there's something you see in me, 'cause I see the same in you. I know that there's more than meets the eye, 'cause you light up my world tonight. So we should be floating to wherever we're going, 'cause if the sky is an ocean, then we're going slow motion. I know that there's something you see in me, 'cause I see the same in you. I know that there's more than meets the eye, 'cause you light up my world tonight. So we should be floating to wherever we're going, 'cause if the sky is an ocean, then we're going slow motion. Then we're going slow motion.
Oh yeah, and Matt, you wanted me to do the read off.
There it is. Yeah. So,
Okay.
Nick, I think you actually.
And I have the
listened to it.
best voice to just start this new
It's
system.
his sexy
so yeah,
flim.
let's do it.
Like it's perfect for narration.
Step aside, Morgan Freeman. Let me teach you a few things.
Ooh.
I mean, as long as you didn't say George Earl Jones, that would just be pushing it.
Yeah. Too far.
What'd you say?
Can't be James Earl Jones.
Yeah, James Earl Jones.
Morgan Freeman beats James Earl Jones on narration, guys. Come on, that's not in the competition.
I'm gonna hold off on voiceover work for now, but James.
Mufasa.
That's not narration.
I guess if you're going straight up narration, but still, I mean, God, James, it doesn't matter. Brian, go ahead and read.
Yeah, Matt, don't get yourself started yet.
Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and read your announcement, and I will send us into the show.
All right. Sexy voice. Take one. Happy day after movie Monday, friends, or better yet, hello, dear. Who's ready to play a little dress up because dude looks like a lady? Smash a cake in their face, go on 2 dinners at the same time, bring some spice to the kitchen, get down with the dinosaurs, be the help that's on the way, dear, and of course, dodge those run-by fruitings. Well, the doorbell just rang, which means the world's greatest nanny is in the house of pain. Better get ready to jump around soon because GoodFlickas' YouTube live breakdown of Mrs. Doubtfire is now.
Oh, I gotta give it to him. You know, I think I really enjoy the dramatic readings of this.
I think it's kind of cool. I don't know why we haven't done it before.
I don't know. I like hearing it in your voice. It's fun.
Yeah.
But with that.
It's really loud, Matt.
It's very loud. Like, where are we?
Welcome to GoodFlickas, home of the GoodFlickas. Can you take our critiques? Let's find out as we dive into tonight's movie, a favorite of ours, a revisit, Mrs. Doubtfire. Actually, so I watched this on Netflix, but it's also streaming on Disney Plus, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Did anybody watch it on Disney Plus, or was it all Netflix?
Netflix.
Well, it's leaving Netflix. Like,
leaving Netflix, but
days.
I think it's still on Disney Plus. But either way, so you have a couple of options for a few days at least. But I'm of course Matt, joined tonight by Brian, aka as Luck Be a Lady Tonight. Okay, I know he's cooking tonight. He's really excited about this. So.
Sexy, it's Mr. Doubtfire, guys.
Sexy Flim and all. He's coming in hot with the announcement at the beginning.
I plan on having so much fun the whole time. The whole time.
You got your whiskey?
There it is.
You got your whiskey, Brian?
Got my whiskey. No, I got my rum. I'm sorry.
It's better for his throat.
I'm drowning the bastards.
All right. We also have Jen joining us tonight.
Inspection gone.
Yeah. Jen hiding somewhat behind Lord Stanley's cup, not of the NHL. It really is hiding you completely at that point. It's hilarious. But we do, in fact, have Jen joining us tonight. Welcome, Jen.
Was the Stanley Cup named after the Stanley Cup?
I don't know. There's like a little bear.
Like the sports Stanley Cup?
The Stanley Cup was named after Lord Stanley. I don't actually know the full history of the man. But I want to say the cup was gifted as a trophy for a different league before it actually became the trophy for the NHL. And that is where it has remained, is with the NHL.
Interesting.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. No, it had nothing to do with the cups.
Missed opportunity for like a collaboration there,
I suppose if you're Stanley the company.
Yeah.
But anyway, so joining us as well as Nick, aka as Wicked Cup of Cocoa. I feel like you did the same thing the last time we did this. Is it just me? I remember you getting really excited about the cocoa.
I love the quote. I love the quote. I love the quote of the Wicked Cup of Cocoa.
It's what has inspired, I'm sure, our fun fact song.
Probably.
It's the beginning
I
of your rap
definitely have
career.
dropped that quote around winter Christmas time.
Oh
multiple
yeah,
times.
you got to.
You gots to.
You got to. It's Coco. All right. Well, we are talking about Mrs. Doubtfire, which is our final film of Familia. It is the last one to wrap us up. And Nick, don't take a bite. Don't take a bite. This was your pick. I saw the fork loading up. I was like, but this was your pick.
Fork loading up.
I saw it.
You caught me like a kid, like I was not supposed to be eating something, like mid, like
drop it,
Nick,
drop it, young
statue.
man.
like I was in the fridge and like you snuck up behind me and yeah.
Don't eat the cookie dough; you'll get salmonella. Never stopped me. But Nick, this was your pick. Go ahead, tell us why you brought back Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, I remember we had done this movie a couple years ago, and I remember really enjoying our talk about it, and but for some reason, a couple years later, I like forgot so much about the movie for some reason. And I was like, why am I forgetting so many things about this movie? And so this was the perfect opportunity to refresh my brain again of how great it was, and like kind of like relive some of the scenes that I forgot again. And so I really appreciate picking this just because I'm like, okay, I have a solid, like now that I've seen this a couple times, I have a solid take on Mrs. Doubtfire because I had really never seen the movie growing up, only like really in my adult years. Yeah, I just wanted to come back to it and just have a refresh and have a good chat, and maybe talk about some things that we didn't talk about last time.
Okay, I can appreciate that.
We did this movie September 6th, 2021.
Woo!
Jeez,
Day
so
one,
Almost 5 years.
Little more than a couple years ago.
day
Yeah.
one material.
I was like 28. Yeah.
My goodness, 5 years ago. That's nuts.
Yep.
Damn near. All right. Well, with that, Brian, did you want to go first for initial thoughts and score?
Yeah, sure. All right, Mrs. Doubtfire, I am certainly no stranger to. This is a movie that I've seen. I mean, we just said we broke this down one time already. I saw it multiple times as a kid. It's always hit home for me, probably because it's a San Francisco film. It's about three kids that are going through children of divorce. It's very familiar to my territory. I have parents that have been married three times, my mom three times, my dad three times. So I am a child of divorce. I know what it's like to do the back-to-back duel with the parents, and then grandma was every Friday. It was in San Francisco, so it's incredibly familiar territory to me when I see certain shots. The restaurant that they go to, ironically, is in Danville, which we'll talk about this later, which I live very close by now. I've dined at that restaurant multiple times. So that's really fun to see. And yeah, it's a very local movie, which I think resonates it deeper to me. Growing up, I always loved Robin Williams, especially being a child of the 90s. I mean, he was the genie. He was Hook, or I'm sorry, not Hook, Peter Pan playing in the movie Hook. He's Mrs. Doubtfire. Robin Williams was very big in my world. He was Jumanji, right? The
Yeah.
original, yeah, exactly. So just him being that 90s comedian that I was always able to rely on. as a child was something else too. And I've always really liked Mrs. Doubtfire. I find that the more I watch it, the more I really tend to appreciate it. And I feel like the older I get, the more I tend to appreciate it as well. Um, Robin Williams' performance is just absolutely incredible. He is cooking so hard in this movie. You can tell he had a lot of fun. You could tell that he had free range to do as he pleased and to improv as much as he can, which we'll get into fun facts about that later. Um, Sally Field is just a little gem, always is, and it's weird seeing Sally in this when we just did Smokey and the Bandit, where it's like Sally has grown up a little compared to compared to playing Dukes of Hazards with with Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, she's a mom now.
Yeah, she is. She's a mom. So,
Yeah.
but all in all, this is definitely a fun one. It's got some. It's such a quotable movie. There's quotes left and right. Robin Williams is firing on all cylinders. So, I definitely look forward to breaking this one down, especially in the more structured base format that we have now versus the Looney Tunes status that we had in 2021. So, um, with that said, I'm giving this one a flat 4.5 out of 5.
Sorry, my mouth is full.
I know, Matt, you can go.
Thanks, Jen. Would you mind, Jen?
I'll go.
Yeah,
you're-
with nothing in her mouth. Yeah.
You are a
No-
saint. Thank you. I could not thank you enough. Oh.
I'll go. So, Mrs. Doubtfire. I've seen it a few times, but it's not. I haven't watched it enough times where I actually have it memorized. So it is kind of like watching it for the first time for me because it's been so long, which is nice. I remember bits and pieces, but it's so good. But I found myself crying so much during this watch. It just at the end of it, I was like, Miss Doubtfire hitting harder at 36. What's happening? I was just in shambles. It's what is happening? So it definitely tugged at the heartstrings for sure. And I don't think when you're younger or even 5 years ago, when you have no feelings, then you don't realize how heavy of a hitter it is. Kind of like how it was with Lilo and Stitch, with they came out swinging with that conflict of within families and everything. So it was really surprising to me, this watch, but it's also very, very entertaining. I wish I could say I laughed as much as I cried, but not this time. But I am excited to talk about it. And I'm giving this, solid 10 out of 10. I feel like it's a timeless movie. And, well, because I was born in that time, so it'll be timeless for me. I think maybe future generations are going to be like, what the heck are they talking about? And, never mind. Just gonna shut up.
And that's a wrap.
Yeah.
I was gonna let you go, Jen. Never,
Yeah. The floor is yours.
Never want to stop you when you got momentum.
I forgot to mention one quick thing. I did find it very interesting that we have this beautiful Familia themed month, and Nick's like, you know what? Let's end it on a divorce.
Hey, man.
Dad trying to struggle to find time with his kids.
It's what I know, Brian.
Mrs. Doubtfire described it, man. Families come in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, that's very true.
They leave it a little hopeful in the end. You can choose. Do they get back together or no?
I think
Only time will tell.
we can talk
Only
about
time?
that, but I have my opinion of
Yeah, I think we all do.
what happened. I'm really trying to scout through to see if I can find my old notes, but in the meantime, I'll go ahead and just give my initial thoughts. This is definitely not a first time watch for me. We've seen this many a times in my life. It's always enjoyable to go back to. It's not one that I find myself like reaching for off the shelves of like, oh my god, I gotta watch this one, because the highlight reel just lives in my head at this point. But it's really fun to revisit because I noticed this time around, it felt like I was, I don't know, it felt like I was recognizing more. Like it was a different experience. I feel like now I've gotten to a point where, because the last few times that I've watched this movie, it's been with a critical eye. I've noticed the details of certain things. I've really polished in on like what's being said in the script and how they're having like the emotions of everything. And the transition for Daniel, for Robin Williams' character, from start to finish, it really is an interesting one to kind of follow. And it doesn't happen like super fast, but the changes are quick, and it's the subtlety of what Robin brings to the role is where the beauty really comes in. It's why it remains timeless for something that is clearly dated. But this story is always fun to revisit. It's great laughs. Mrs. Doubtfire is an incredible character, and for all of the things that Robin Williams has brought to life and on screen and television, this is possibly one of the greatest characters he has ever created, because it's the one where I can think of where he resembles himself the least. This is, I mean, he's playing a different gender. He's playing a different, I guess, ethnicity. She's British. I guess that's kind of the same. I feel like there's a different word that I'm looking for, but I can't find it. But he's got accents. He's got a different face. He's got different mannerisms. Like, I mean, it's just, you lose Robin Williams and you're left with nothing but Mrs. Doubtfire. And it's really impressive to see from him, especially with everything that we've seen him in before. I mean, you've listed off some of the things, and it's just, what an incredible actor he was. And I think Sally Field, because her character is so like small within the story of this, like she's there, but it's not really about her. But when she is, again, it's the subtlety. Sally Field is very subtle with what she does, but it's powerful and it has a lot of impact. It makes me appreciate the choice of her as the mom more and more every time we watch this. So really enjoy it. I didn't grow up in San Francisco, but it's still one of those things I love to see. Like, it's the background, you know. It is a beautiful city. The hills drive me insane. It is always so funny to me to see the cars parked on like that huge incline. I'm like, you know what? That's SF for you. So it's, San Francisco is a fun place to visit, and it's a beautiful movie.
90s San Francisco always looked. It was such a gorgeous city at that time.
I mean, I didn't want to dive into like, well, the streets don't look like that anymore.
No.
But
the tech boom did a number.
But still, beautiful movie. Acting is incredible, and it's a lovely story. Still really enjoy revisiting this one. I fought myself on score mostly because I didn't know. I don't know, like, it's just having some reservations about things, but really enjoying this movie. I ultimately landed on a 4.4. And that's why I'm like really curious as what like I scored it before, because I'm like, if I dropped on score, I'm like, now I'm really ashamed of myself. If I remain the same, like, awesome, that's crazy. But if I rose, great. I'm gonna feel like super ashamed if I dropped score on this.
We weren't scoring in 2021.
Oh, we were
Oh, I got the
always
scores.
scoring.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
I got the scores.
I just landed on the page and I see what my score is.
If I didn't give it 10 out of 10, I had issues with Ficus.
We'll go over the scores. Don't you worry.
I've got things to say about my scores now.
Send a message to your past self.
Hey, maybe I sent a message to my future
When are you gonna
self.
grow up?
Never! Where's my lightsabers?
Custody, you playing with your lightsabers with your imaginary friend.
He's not imaginary, he's just invisible, okay? But go ahead,
All
Nick.
right.
Tell us your initial thoughts and score.
Yeah. So, like I said, this is not my first watch. It's probably my second or third. And yeah, I really, I have no problems with this movie whatsoever. Yes, the story is kind of quirky. Having a husband who's going through a divorce to disguise himself as a like a housemaid, housekeeper, pretty bizarre in its own right. That's not something that people do in daily life. But for the for this story in particular, that's why it's so much fun, because we know that it's so quirky and so off-putting that it works for Robin Williams and his reasoning for it and everything. It's entertaining as hell, and the comedy is excellent. Like, so he goes through his comedy lines like super quickly. I had to sometimes go back and be like, wait, what did he just say?
Oh, he's cooking. He's cooking
Yeah,
so hard.
and he just slides the comedic timing right in there, and sometimes it can just go right over you if you're not paying attention in that moment. And he hits you with the laughs, he hits you with the sorrows. He's fully dedicated to Mrs. Doubtfire, and the story, the character arc, the just everything about this movie is excellent. It's entertaining from start to finish. I have no faults with it. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. The soundtrack, so good. Yeah.
So good. I eat wood.
You wish you could.
All right. Well, I think that leads us to that magical moment of the evening.
Fun facts, fun facts. Sit your butt down, cause Brian's in town. Fun facts, fun facts. Here we go now, so let's talk about fun facts.
Nice. How's the volume on that one?
Much better.
Perfect.
Okay, cool. Cool. I think
The bass made my couch rumble, so
so good.
I got a subwoofer right behind the couch, so I yeah.
You can feel it in your butt. That's awesome. I got a good laugh.
Moving
out of
on.
that. Yeah, I got a good laugh out of that. All right.
All right, friends. Well, first of all, happy one day post Memorial Day weekend. Hope you guys had a fun one, a safe one, and of course, don't forget what Memorial Day is all about as well. It is Tuesday, May 26th, 2026. It's a lot of 26s as we record this one live on YouTube. Like we said earlier, you can catch Mrs. Doubtfire streaming on Netflix, also streaming on Disney Plus, and me personally, it's in my DVD binder because why would it not be? All right, came out in 1993.
Woo woo! Here I was born.
And it was directed by, I would say, a man that needs no introduction. Goes by the name of Chris Columbus.
Guy who discovered America?
Yeah, brah.
The ones who sailed the ocean blue.
He also discovered Harry Potter.
Yes.
It's Harry
All right.
Potter.
No, he's
Home
we
Alone.
we have done.
Home
I
Alone.
think we've done. I don't know. Maybe we've done. Yeah, yeah, we did Home Alone. That's right.
Home
Okay.
Alone.
Yeah, so it's top 10.
You made it sound like it's such a small movie.
Yeah.
I'm just Home Alone.
Well, his top 10 according to Letterboxd. Number 10, Rent. Number 9, Stepmom.
He did
Number-
Rent. Interesting.
What?
He did Rent. The
Rent in 2005.
Okay. Sorry, go on.
9, Stepmom. Number 8, The Thursday Murder Club.
Oh, the new
That came
one.
out in 2025. Unfamiliar about that one.
It's based off of a book, but if I'm not mistaken, it's like an older group of people that meet and they basically have like a book club, but it's for murder. And then they end up like solving a murder. Like they get involved in like, oh, there's a murder,
okay.
and now they have
They're,
to
they're
like
solving, not committing. Got it.
no, not committing,
I
solving
got
murders.
oh, they just commit murders. Dexter's got his hands full.
Typical Thursday just got a whole new meaning. Number 7 is Pixels.
Really?
Mr. Sandler.
That's that high on the list. Okay.
Yeah. Number 6 is Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief.
Fun one.
Numero 5, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Wow.
4, Home Alone 2.
Mm-hmm.
3, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Now this is either going to be Home Alone or Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's
Home
Stone.
Alone better be number 1.
Those
over
Number 2, Home Alone.
Ooh,
And
Harry
number
Potter wins.
1,
No, stop. No.
number 1, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
No.
A philosopher.
again, We've said this multiple times. I do not agree with the order of Letterboxd lists about 80% of the time. So it is what it is.
I think Jen blacked out.
Yep, Jen's
Yep.
gone.
She's upset.
Yep.
I mean, I don't even Mrs. Doubtfire does not need to be it needs to be higher than 5.
Agreed.
That's something I would change immediately.
Like 3-ish.
Easily.
I think
Yeah.
what's
Easily top 3.
I think what's unfair is your top 4 is Home Alone and Harry Potter. So like if you drop that to like your 1 and 2 and just paired it all, where because he only does
Like-
1 and 2 for both. If you make Home Alone 2 and Harry Potter 1 or swap it for Jen's sake, I think
Yes.
that puts Mrs. Doubtfire at 3. And that
Here's my question.
that feels pretty accurate. There's some good ones on that list. though.
No. Should be Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2.
No. Home Alone, Harry Potter, Mrs. Doubtfire, Home Alone 2, I think.
Okay, so that was my question. Is Home Alone 2 better than Mrs. Doubtfire? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. At least swap those two.
Not.
Yeah.
At least. At the bare minimum.
I'm gonna go. I'm probably, for me personally, unless they absolutely nailed the sequel, I will most likely put an original before a sequel anytime.
Sure.
I'm trying to think if there's been a sequel that I enjoyed.
All right. Moving along. Oh yeah, we also promised, guys, that we're gonna try to get through fun facts faster because we've audited ourselves and realized that takes a while.
Oh, we go on tangents.
So we apologize for the 7-year fun facts. All right, so that was that. Okay, so going into the cast, we've said his name multiple times. Man, you are definitely missed, and I just know that we didn't get near as enough of what we could have out of you. And that's the late Robin Williams playing not only Daniel Hillard but also Mrs. Doubtfire as well. The voice, everything, it all comes from Robin himself.
Do
You got-
he beats like Eddie Murphy when it comes to like playing a female? I think
Not
so.
muted.
Say that again about Eddie Murphy.
Like, you know how Eddie Murphy played like everybody in Nutty Professor?
Nutty Professor, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Do we think like Robin Williams outperformed Eddie Murphy when it comes to like a completely gender different? I think so.
I'm
know-
going to say that
Different
Robin,
personality.
the three comedian actors that I can think of that have done like the cross-dressing thing of playing a woman. You've got Robin Williams, Mrs. Doubtfire, Eddie Murphy in The Nutty Professor.
Are you gonna say it? I think you're gonna
The
say
Clumps, and I'm also including Norbit, where he's Rasputia, I believe. But you've also got
it. Oh, that's right.
But
yeah.
you've also got Martin Lawrence in Big Mama's House.
Oh.
So,
I have one that's not comedian that I throw in the mix.
are you going? Well, I guess if you're throwing out Dustin Hoffman and Tootsie,
I am, yes.
Okay. Okay, all four of those I will say are up for like in the conversation. My opinion of Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence and their roles as women are not great. They are just, it's just for comedy effect. I mean, I don't believe Eddie Murphy is playing a believable woman in any case. Although he has a few like sentimental moments as a Mama Clump, and it's nice, but at the same time, it's like the voice and everything doesn't necessarily feel as natural, especially when he does like Respucia or Grandma Clump and that kind of a thing. So I rank that higher than I do Martin Lawrence with Big Mama, because Big Mama just has like the Southern accent that Martin Lawrence always puts on. It's not really something. It's not really him doing much of a female voice. So I have to call those out because I acknowledge them. But if we're the two top contenders of just like incredible performances, Dustin Hoffman and Robin Williams. Tootsie is absolutely incredible. I mean, like, I really enjoy that movie, and Dustin Hoffman does a great job, but I still don't think anything tops Robin Williams with Mrs. Doubtfire. It's just it is such a complete character that, again, I do not see Robin Williams that. Even the eyes, like I've been staring at the eyes, and like they even acknowledge it in this movie of like, you have his eyes, and but it's like that's the only detail remaining of Robin Williams when you look at Mrs. Doubtfire. So yeah, that's one reporter's opinion. Robin is the definitive, unless like I feel like there's other good. I feel like there's other good examples that could be brought up. I'm not bringing up Tu Wong Fu because that's a different thing. But also different.
Well, I mean, sure, you can start going into Saturday Night Live skits where the cast, males are doing the female roles and things like that. But
it's the mall scene with Adam Sandler,
oh my
not
god,
Dana Carvey, David Spade and Chris Farley.
And Farley at one point.
Because it's a recurring bit.
Back on the track.
That's fair. All right.
No, that's adjacent. That is adjacent.
We're about to exit.
It's tangent.
All right, so then you've got Miranda, who is played by Sally Field, who just what a charm she is. She's such a Miranda in this one, though. And then before he was hanging out with his brothers on a show, what was it called? I don't remember. The
Brotherly Love.
Brotherly Love. Thank you. Yes. Before he was
jumping
Matthew
ship.
Lawrence, if you guys didn't recognize him, who plays Chris, 12-year-old Chris.
That was Matthew Lawrence.
What?
I didn't recognize him as Matthew Lawrence.
Yep, that's Matty Lawrence. And then when he wasn't chasing the man with the golden gun or trying to live another day or something like that.
Or running away from a volcano.
Yeah. Or what was the Russian
windsurfing a tidal wave?
What was the Russian that he was that he had to deal with? Not Boris and Natasha. Yes,
they're named after the Rocky and Bullwinkle guys.
That's their names in the movie. It's Natasha and Boris.
I believe you, but that is the saddest thing I've ever heard. For a Bond villain, it's Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Anyway, you got the eyes piercing and the women throbbing, hearts pumping. Oh my God, it's Pierce Brosnan playing Stu. What a Stu.
That's what you make a soup out of.
My God. You got it. Like, it's Pierce Brosnan. Give the man a better name, guys. Like, Stu is Tommy Pickles' father's name. Can we just... Anyway. That's all I got. Does anyone have any actor spotlights, anything they want to shout out to?
Go ahead, Jen.
I don't know her real name, but I always enjoy Lady's performance. She does a good job at being like the older sister.
That would be Lydia. That's Lisa Jacob.
I think it's Jacob, but I don't know.
Jacob.
Jacob. I don't know. It's Jakub.
It's probably like Russian or something.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's actually like Jakob.
Oh shit, she was in
Jacob.
Independence Day. Anyone knew that? I didn't recognize her.
I think it's like her as a kid, isn't it? Like young.
It's as Alicia.
Well, when?
No, it couldn't be. Independence Day was 96.
Is it 90? Oh, she's one of the kids. What's his name? The farmer who's an alcoholic and is. God, it's Quaid. Randy Quaid.
Oh.
Randy Quaid's kids.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'll have to look out for it next time I watch Independence Day.
I think she's Randy Quaid's daughter.
I don't know her name, but the actress that played the like court mediator, the woman who went to Robin's or to Mrs. Doubtfire's apartment.
Oh,
Oh,
Anna
Mrs.
Haney.
Stelner.
Fellner?
Zellner. Sell.
Yeah.
As in buy and sell.
Buy and Sellner.
Stelner. Like SEL, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Sellner.
Stelner, yeah. I liked her character. I thought she was a lot of fun.
Anne Haney.
Anne Haney, okay.
You may because we broke down Liar Liar, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you guys might she might be familiar to you from Liar Liar. She is his secretary.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you can afford me. She's great.
Did she also have her hair up? Like her hair up in like a bun too?
Similar hairstyle, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
the
I
other
thought I
thing I
recognized
most
her,
recognize
too.
her from.
Yeah.
And if you've seen The American President, but I doubt it.
No.
Mm.
And just shout out to Matilda, but not for
There you
this.
go. I was
Oh,
waiting
yeah.
for someone. I was waiting for someone to say it.
Mara
Yeah, when I
Wilson.
first saw her, I was like, hey, it's Matilda.
I mean, it's not really for this role. It's just because she's Matilda.
Well, she's like, she looks exactly the same in this movie as she does in Matilda.
Which
You know.
came first? Was it Matilda or?
It's Mrs. Doubtfire. Matilda, I think, is like 94,
Matilda was
95.
younger.
Okay. So this probably auditioned her for Matilda.
Yeah.
This is her in
Oh
the
yeah,
beginning.
she
Oh
killed
yeah,
it.
Matilda's 96.
96.
So
Oh.
3 years.
Yeah, she killed the role of the young sister. Just her expressions, her reactions. She's just she like lit up the room.
Yeah. Yeah, she did great.
I liked her interactions with Robin. Like they gave off a really good like father-daughter dynamic.
Totally.
Yeah, and when they were having dinner, like the dinner
Especially
table
at that
scene.
age. Like the 5-year-old age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, the dinner and everything. They had their little moments where they kind of just connected. Like a
Mhm.
dad who's got like his secret handshakes with everybody, right? Like
Yeah,
they clearly had like a bond, and it was nice. The only person that we haven't mentioned that I'd like to throw out there is brother Frank, Robin Daniel's brother, played by Harvey. I believe it's Firestein, or
Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
Firestein. I'm really not really sure. But he's one of those guys where when you see him, if you don't immediately hear his voice, once you hear his voice, you're like, oh yeah, him. He is so recognizable, and his voice is I don't want to say iconic, but it is impossible to mistake.
Yeah.
And he shows up in a lot of stuff, and I just really enjoy him. I think he can be really funny. He's a great actor, but he's not like the star, if you could believe it. I feel like he never really, he's never in the starring role, but he does a great job, and I really enjoy him in this. The sassy gay brother who does studio makeup and everything. He's so much fun, and the
It
dynamic.
was like the perfect role for him.
It was fantastic. The montage when
Yeah.
they're trying everything on, he and Robin are just vibing off of each other, and it's great.
Yep. Just a couple shout outs that from works that he's done. Quick research here. He's voiced Yao in Mulan.
The little
he
guy
is
with the
Marty
black
Gilbert,
guy. Sorry,
maybe.
I'm telling you, it's the little guy in Mulan. He's the little guy with the
Okay.
black guy.
He's voiced Marty Gilbert, or not voiced, but he is Marty Gilbert in Independence Day.
Oh yeah. He's one of the scientists.
He's also Yao in Mulan 2. So those are some of the more recognizable titles. But boy, he's done some work.
Isn't he in like voiceover stuff is a lot. I think he's done I feel like it's Ferngully. Might be the one like with Robin Williams
I
again.
haven't seen it yet.
I feel like he might play like a lizard or something.
Holy hold the phone.
Are you discovering his voice acting
Oh
credits?
wait, no, that's 2000. Never mind, that's 2006.
What was that
Wait, is
reaction
that
for?
Year Without a Santa Claus as Heat Miser.
Oh yeah, they did a live action.
Okay, I did not know that they did a live. I was like,
Yeah.
there's no way he's Heat Miser in the Year
No,
Without
they-
that I know.
No, they did a live action version of it.
Okay,
I didn't know that. Is it good? Did they ruin it?
probably.
It is not good.
Yeah,
Ugh.
you got to stick to the classic on that one.
Or you just need a really good Christmas band to rate it.
They did
Like you.
It's like a weird.
Exactly.
It's like a weird mix of like Babes in Toyland, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, that kind of a vibe where it's like
Oh no,
it feels
no.
it feels kind of
No.
because it's like it's calling back to the claymation version, but in live action. So it's like it's kind of halfway between. I'm like, this is just a terrible concept. Yeah,
Red button.
yeah.
Red button.
Eject.
Very.
All right. Is that it for our actor spotlight moments?
I believe so.
Okay. Ratings. I'm gonna need everyone to buckle up. Make sure you're in a comfortable seated position, and make sure no objects are around you, and make sure you are far away from Jen.
Oh no. What?
We are
did you
giving this one a 4.73 out of 5 stars. This is a for number point decimal tie. So number is exactly the same with Titanic.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Titanic is a 4.73, and we gave Mrs. Doubtfire a 4.73. We have a two-way tie for 2026.
Well, then you got to go to the next digit. Like
Bro,
keep going to the next
my-
digit.
It does not do that calculation.
Oh, it only goes 2. Okay.
Titanic is the winner.
Matt, you're muted.
Have we not rewatched both of those movies?
We have.
Meaning we have
We
two
have.
scores for Titanic and we have 2 scores for Mrs. Doubtfire. I
Let me
think
see.
the tiebreaker is what the original scores were, and it's the totals.
And Brian, you said you pulled up the original Mrs. Doubtfire
I
scores.
got the original Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh my god, the original Titanic is in the same year as Mrs. Doubtfire. We did Mrs. Doubtfire.
Did we
on
do
September
Titanic this
6th.
year too, or was that last year?
We did Titanic this year.
Oh my
was
god!
this year.
Wild.
Okay, so original Mrs. Doubtfire was September 6th. Original Titanic was November 15th of 2021. Both years. Or both
So
movies.
both like within a month of each other.
Yes.
Both times.
And now this one we have original or second Titanic, April 16th. Second Mrs. Doubtfire today.
Weird.
We did Titanic on April 16th.
What?
We did Titanic on April 16th.
November 15th.
Oh, I thought you said April 16th.
Yeah, I thought you said April as well.
I was like when it sank.
Oh no, February 16th was this year.
Okay, February. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, well, going into the more deeper dive then, Mrs. Doubtfire, my original rating, a 3.8.
Whoa.
You were the cranky one.
Wow.
Yeah.
What,
Matt's
were you-
original rating.
Were you doing your paramedic school?
2021? No, I don't think I was.
No. Why were you so upset?
You know, I don't know. But I bet you Mrs. Doubtfire even changes more when you have children.
Mhm.
Probably.
I bet you that movie hits hard when you have kids, honestly. Matt's original rating, 4.4.
Oh, it's the same.
Exact same.
Jen's
Wow.
original rating.
Give yourself a round of applause. Matt.
Jen's original rating, a 4 out of 5.
Oh.
Why was I so sad? I had lots.
See,
I-
so mine was a 3.8, mine's a 4.5. That's not as big of a gap as yours.
Oh, way to turn you getting scared.
That's right. Josh was in the mix here, giving it a 4.6, and Nick gave it a 4.7.
Okay, so I'm still up there. I'm even
Total
higher.
was a 4.3 out of 5 stars.
Ooh,
Wow.
you wrote it down.
What was
Original Titanic.
what was our
I
Mrs.
gave it a 4.
Doubtfire for this go
for-
round was 473?
This go around 4.73. 4.73.
Cool. Okay, go on.
Titanic, original Titanic. I gave it a 4.6. Matt gave it a 4. Jen gave it a looks like an iceberg 5, negative 5. Jen gave it a 5.
Shock.
Jamie gave it a 4.7. Josh gave it a 2.5.
And that's when he got voted off the island.
And Nick gave it a 4.7. With that, that is a 4.25. Which is less than the original Mrs. Doubtfire of 4.3.
Well, I mean that's Josh, really.
Now, yeah.
Now,
What
I
is
can delete, I can take away Josh real quick and see. what
Oh
the
no,
numbers-
you cannot. That is you are taking you're lying about history if you take away a vote.
You can't delete history.
Yeah, that's interesting. If you get rid of Josh's, that number goes up immensely.
That is
That's
crazy.
why he's not in the group anymore.
Well, but it's like a GoodFlickas rating. Doesn't matter who's in it. Just it's
Yeah.
the GoodFlickas rating at the time. Yeah.
Yep, at the time.
I mean, well, and to be fair, there were a lot more people involved, and like those are still really good scores. Like,
As my man Jack would say, this is horse shit. Okay? Don't you believe it? Don't.
So basically, where we're at right now is Mrs. Doubtfire had the higher original rating, both, but it also included Josh's 2.5 rating, where the rest of us were pretty much around the same. The people who are here today are around the same numbers.
yeah, well, and Josh gave
And we've
it,
got a
what,
dead,
like a 4-6
dead split tie for this year.
Josh gave it like a 4-6 for Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire was a 4.6, correct?
So just like guys trying to erase it, like, but I don't know. I get it, but I love the fact that they're that close.
It's dangerously close, but if you really take a look at the numbers, technically Mrs. Doubtfire does have the higher rating on the original, and they are dead even. Titanic and Mrs. Doubtfire dead even for this year.
I think it's
Alright.
a
I'm just
fair.
gonna-
I think it's a fair reflection of where we are.
I'm going to keep it at dead even right now and see what happens for the end of the year.
Is it the highest of the year so far?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
like I said, it's a deadlock. Like
Tie. Yeah.
tied.
Yeah. What beats
Tie.
Titanic and Mrs. Doubtfire?
Titanic. My
Ah.
fire.
Like what is gonna beat those two movies?
Nothing.
We
Nothing.
don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was fun. Where do I go from ratings? Oh, duh. The ratings from other people. IMDb 7.1 out of 10. Letterboxd 3.7 out of 5.
Ugh.
Roger Ebert, sit down and let's have a talk. 2.5 out of 4 stars.
Ooh. Mm.
You grumpy old man. Quote, but the film is not as amusing as the premise, and there were long stretches when I'd had quite enough of Mrs. Doubtfire.
What?
How dare you?
What do you mean had enough? I want more.
I just... His Ovaltine was not on point at that point. I don't know, man. Quote, all this leads up to the movie's climactic comic set piece when, for complicated reasons, both Daniel and Mrs. Doubtfire must be in the same restaurant at the same time at different tables. Is this funny? Sort of. But it doesn't explode with humor the way it really should. Quote, Hoffman as an actor was able to successfully play a woman. Williams, who is also a good actor, seems more to be playing himself playing a woman. Even the greatest strike out sometimes. And
Come
I don't
on.
know what was going on with Raj when he was watching this movie, but these are
Like Mrs.
these are
Doubtfire is when you see Mrs. Doubtfire, it's not Robin Williams.
it's not Robin Williams. Like these
That's
are just unnecessary shots fired.
like the way that Roger is saying that, it's like if like he's saying Tyler Perry playing Medea.
right.
Like that would fit for what he's saying. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is Tyler that is Tyler Perry dressed as a woman playing Tyler Perry.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. But
this
not
is not
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams dressed as an older lady playing Robin Williams by any means.
Yeah, hard disagree.
That it's just this is like a swing and a miss times 3 on Roger's part. Like I back him up a lot. You're in your own little dugout, buddy. Have fun.
Jeez.
Go sit on the bench and warm it up.
Maybe 5 years ago you agreed with him more.
Because
Did
of
you
your
miss all
lower
that?
score.
Tell me you didn't miss all that.
Had a cranky score.
No, she was saying that 5 years ago you would have agreed with Roger's score because you gave it a lower score.
No, definitely not. I still would not have agreed with Raj on that one.
Yeah.
Matt, did you miss all the Roger stuff?
Yes, I did.
You'll have to re-listen.
You're gonna have to listen to it, buddy. Basically, Roger sucks. Okay. All right.
I
budget
do enjoy
25
the
million.
moments when you disagree with Raj.
What?
I do enjoy the moments when you disagree with
Oh,
Raj.
Because
when Raj is wrong, Raj is really wrong.
I'm not gonna go over everything, but I will go over this one quote from Raj where it's inexcusable. Hoffman as an actor was able to successfully play a woman. Williams, who is also a good actor, seems more to be playing himself playing a woman.
We literally had this conversation like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know.
And
That's the opposite
disagree,
of-
so.
Yeah. And like I said, go back, listen to it again. You'll hear his other things. It's just pathetic.
We hate that guy.
Jeez, Raj, what was your problem in '93? Huh?
Yeah, seriously.
Who put the
Rod,
stick
let me
up
get
your
back in your
butt?
corner. You got to make it up to me. This hurt. Budget 25 million. Worldwide gross 441.2 million. You are welcome.
Oh man.
Had a little fun, did we, boys? All right, Oscars. One nominee and one win. Anyone want to take the guess?
Robin Williams.
Oh, best makeup, costume, whatever. Yeah.
You got it. Best makeup. Golden Globes, 2 nominees and 2 wins.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I feel like
Suck
we
it,
haven't done a
Raj.
Golden
Bad
Globe
movies
in a
don't walk
while.
away with awards, mother.
But- uh, is it also best costume for one of them?
It is not, and I'm trying to. There they are.
I feel
I'm
like
trying to find
Robin
them.
Williams has got to be one of the nominees.
Golden Globes. Golden Globes. Okay, it is not makeup. No.
Best
What did you
lead
say?
actor?
What did you say, Matt?
I said Robin's got to have a nomination for something.
Correct. He does. He has
like-
best performance by an actor in a motion picture, comedy or musical.
Well, that's
and he
one
won
win.
that.
He was the winner of that. Correct.
Ooh. What were the contenders?
Aye. Stand by.
Doesn't it just show when you're reading it?
No,
No.
It only says the winner, and then you have to click into it.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
But there's another nomination and another win. I feel like it could be like maybe score or something along those lines, like editor. Like, I don't know, like something like something more background. But
Mhm.
Golden Globes with Robin, I feel like this could be like one of those random nods to like Sally Field.
Okay.
Not
It
to
is
say she
not.
doesn't deserve some love, but like
We'll put a pin in this first one, or we'll put a pin in this one. We'll go back to the what he was nominated for. So Robin Williams nominated for best performance in a comedy or musical, up against Johnny Depp in Benny and June.
That's it. That is a
Tom
good
Hanks. Tom Hanks, Sleepless in Seattle.
Mm.
Kevin Kline in Dave, and Colm Meaney in The Snapper.
I don't know that one.
the last one is the only one I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that either. I think Robin Williams is a great choice for that, though.
Yeah.
There's a great performance from Johnny Depp though in Benny and June. I feel like it's a lesser known of his movies, but I really like it.
Okay. And then the other is, believe it or not, it was nominated and won for Best Picture, Comedy or Musical.
Best picture. You know, we got to ask what it was not like, what it was up against.
I have them.
Well,
You
but
know
the
we're gonna-
scores don't seem to reflect that. That's wild to me.
Yeah. It was up against Strictly Ballroom.
Oh.
Not familiar with that one. Sleepless in Seattle. Very familiar with that one. Much Ado About Nothing. And Dave.
Is Jamie there, Matt?
I mean, yes, but she's.
You
pretty close.
should ask her because she loves Sleepless in Seattle, right? Was that one of it, or am I confusing it with While You Were Sleeping?
While you were sleeping, I know is a really big one.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Honestly, Sleepless in Seattle, I think that probably would have given the biggest fight for Best Picture.
It's the only one I know.
What was the list again? Just real quick.
Strictly Ballroom, Sleepless in Seattle, Much Ado About Nothing, and Dave. Dave is the presidential one, right?
I think that he's like a doppelganger, and they're using
Yeah.
him to pretend to be the president.
Is it Michael Douglas?
No, it's Kevin Kline.
Oh, Kevin. Okay.
Kevin Kline.
Yeah.
Which I haven't actually seen
That's
it,
tough.
but like I know that's one that my mom knows, so I'm like, that's a pretty big one then. Like if my mom remembers that one, like
If my mom knows it.
well, because her knowledge of movies, like she has random like, oh yeah, that one, but she remembers it and it was significant to
stuck
her.
with her.
Yeah. So Dave was
Yeah.
one of those. So I haven't seen it myself, but I know that it was significant enough. Strictly Ballroom, I think it's like it's that's more of like a romance, but it's like a drama. It's like more, not quite. Damn it. Patrick Swayze. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing. Oh my god, that was killing me. I cannot think of yes.
Yeah.
I think Strictly Ballroom is more along those lines of like it's centered around ballroom dancing and there's a bit of a romance element. So all of this kind of feels like there's some sort of like romance element to all of them, whereas Mrs. Doubtfire is just kind of like a solid comedy drama where it's diving into a family essentially breaking apart and finding its way back together. So story wise, I like it the best. I feel like it's probably like I give it a go.
I just checked.
Yeah.
We did Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty sure we did it.
Yeah.
We did it in the year 2021.
I don't remember it.
Nick, you were not there.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It was me, Matt, Jen, and Jamie for this one. And we gave it a 3.73 cumulative score. So
Oh wow.
I was gonna say my gut feeling, I was like, Mrs. Doubtfire is it's not far better, but it is better than Sleepless in Seattle.
I like it as a fully rounded movie where it's not like it's not a romance.
Yeah.
A lot of them are like these kind of dramatic romances, whereas this is kind of like dramatic comedy. Although I had a thought about the romance, but we'll get into that.
Yeah. All right. Continuing here. So we'll go through these quickly. Williams test drove his costume by buying a film at an adult film store. He was not recognized.
That's amazing.
Just picture Mrs. Doubtfire in a porn.
That's the part that makes me the happiest. That was a choice.
Mrs. Doubtfire over here shopping for like Pocahontas or
Pocahontas.
Hell yeah, man.
Some Brittany Rears, do you have any of that?
Oh my god. These are good porn titles, by the way. Good job, guys.
Beauty and this Beast.
I'm concerned about the theme that we're going with, but I'm impressed by the quality.
Booty and the Beast.
I love the fact that Robin is going. This was Robin Williams going around San Francisco, and coming up with the idea of like what's the ultimate test of will I be recognized? Amazing. I'm gonna go into the most crazy location for an old woman to go into and just casually buy a movie. Like, it just own it. Just own it.
It's incredible.
I love that so much.
I'd love to see that security footage.
Yeah. Williams did 1 to 3 scenes as scripted. Then he was allowed to improvise or quote play, as he called it.
Well, these days it's cook, not play.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Just let him play, bro.
I like that he lets him play. A lot of like directors will like limit the amount of takes and stuff that they do because it's like time is money, right? So keep it quick. But allowing him the opportunity to just improvise and do what he does best, it's like hell yeah. Why?
Well, and because of this, he improvised so much that there was a PG, a PG-13, and rated R versions of Mrs. Doubtfire
Well, wow.
because of how much cooking he was doing.
How much playing he was doing?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I bet you the actual like cast, all the crew and like around him were probably just bawling in laughter filming the doing this movie.
Was this movie
Watching-
PG or PG-13?
What?
Is this movie PG or PG-13?
Good question.
It's PG-13.
Is it? Okay.
See, that's why I asked, because like I remember there being a couple of swear words. So
It is
Yeah.
PG-13. I think that was always the plan, though. Like the
And then to
story
go
is
along
not
with the
a kids movie.
this is Columbus used 2 to 3 cameras because he didn't want to miss anything Williams was doing. He basically treated it like a documentary. Like, this is happening live. I don't want to miss a single angle. This is what we're doing. I guess when you know the type of gem you have, you know.
It's funny you say it like that. Like in filming a documentary, because it's almost
Yeah.
like it's almost like animals. Like he's
Exactly.
I'm planting the cameras.
Like, we've got Robin Williams.
I just want to catch the behaviors. I just
In
want
nature.
to see you doing what you do.
Yeah. We won't go into too much detail right now, but the face melt was completely unintentional. The set lights were so hot that it was just melting it.
oh,
Williams did interviews as Mrs. Doubtfire to promote the movie. And he was constantly trying to break Brosnan when they were filming together. It was his mission. He's like, I'm going to make James Bond laugh.
That is a respectable goal.
The cast had no idea about the teeth in the wine scene. So what you see are genuine reactions.
oh man, now I gotta rewatch that scene.
And
Because
yeah, when you watch the scene, they look horrified. It is incredible.
wow, I didn't know that.
Robin came up with it was a run by fruiting on the fly. No surprise. The house used for filming is indeed on 2640 Steiner Street, San Francisco, California.
Ooh,
Legit address. Road trip, anybody?
yeah,
Not even a road trip. I'm just gonna cross the bridge.
yeah. Just go down the street.
Hey, Case, I want to pick you up. Don't ask why.
Shut up and get in the car.
This was the second highest grossing film of 93. Trivia moment. Can anyone guess the first?
Was it one of the nominations?
It was not.
Hmm.
Not that I never mentioned a nomination, but remember, this is a comedy musical. So I'm guessing this one is going to be more, it's got to be Best Picture. It has to be.
But you didn't mention. No, I meant the nominations from the Golden Globes and Oscars. Is
That's
it
what
any
I'm
of?
saying.
It is one
Because-
of them.
It is. I did not mention it. No.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow! It wasn't even in Golden Globe. What the? Okay. No, not in Golden Globes. I don't know about Oscars. God, I feel like it had to have been
When did Jurassic Park come out?
93.
Oh, is that it? That has to be it.
Is it Jurassic Park?
I mean,
It's
you're
Jurassic
smiling.
Park.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Well done,
Oh, man.
Matt.
I was like,
I was.
93. Like, I remember.
Well
like,
done, sir.
Yeah.
Yep, Jurassic Park was number 1. Now I couldn't do quick enough research, but that had to have been nominated for something. It's got an Oscar
Like
for
special effects or something.
special. Yeah, at the very least, special effects. We did Jurassic Park too.
Yeah. Didn't it make like 700 million or something like that?
Yeah,
Something
it made a
crazy.
stupid amount.
Yeah.
Doubtfire makeup took 4.5 hours each day to put on.
Oh my god.
Yowza.
I'm
Sorry,
really curious, like how they filmed. I'm sorry, Matt.
You said 3 hours?
4.5 hours.
4.5 hours. Oh, damn.
That's a lot.
I'm really
that's a lot of
curious,
show
like
time.
each day that they did the makeup and costuming, like what scenes did they do? Like how many scenes did they do each day? Did
Right.
they
To capitalize.
do like chronological, or did they kind of film, out of place? Like I wonder how many scenes per day they filmed.
Yeah.
Quick
ahead.
answer on Oscars for Jurassic Park. I have 3 wins: visual effects, sound effects editing, and best sound.
Okay. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
that rings a
checks
bell.
out.
Yeah, I remember that.
Robin Williams said the bodysuit was, quote, made out of like spandex and beans. It's like a walking beanbag chair.
That's amazing.
And Williams made this movie to make up for not getting to spend enough time with his kids.
Oh, I didn't know he had kids.
I didn't either, actually. And then lastly, The Bridges is an actual restaurant. It is in Danville, California, which is 10 minutes away from where I live.
No stalkers.
It is still there. Bridges is still up and running. You can still see the table that the family was dining at. You can still see the table that Daniel and what was his boss's name?
Mr. Lundy.
Thank you. Mr. Lundy were dining at as well. And the
Can
wall that Robin hops over is also still there.
They have the shrimp in a glass case on the counter.
That came out of Pierce's mouth.
Yes. It has a little display bar by it. It says this was in Pierce Brosnan's mouth.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not serious.
Oh.
But yeah, everything's pretty much, the tables are the same. The actual decor is a little different. It doesn't look like that, but
Have you jumped over the table yet?
oh yeah.
You did.
I would love to get a reservation for
I was
one of those
fanboying so hard the minute I found out. I was like, it's here? Oh, well, we're
Did you
definitely-
sit at those tables?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
and,
nice.
At one point, Case took a picture of me sitting there. I remember that. I don't.
Oh, that's
remember-
awesome.
Now, is this like a pinky out kind of a restaurant, or like I'm gonna put the napkin on my lap, but we're okay kind of a restaurant?
It's like semi-formal.
Okay.
Is it like a 4-star?
Oh man, I have to tuck my shirt in.
Tuck your shirt in.
Yeah. No, it's good stuff. We've done happy hour there before, and yeah.
I hear the jambalaya is delicious.
Just watch out for the cayenne pepper.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, just that's a little fact about. So I just find it interesting that they live in San Francisco, but they commuted all the way to San Ramon area, like Danville, California, to be specific, to have their meals or their dinner. I'm like, all the freaking restaurants in San Francisco.
Well, it's Sally Fields' favorite restaurant.
Yeah, when I guess when you know.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. We did it. Pretty
That's a
pretty
wrap.
good timing.
All right, Brian, close this out. Just kidding.
All right. Well,
Refill time.
all right. Well, he's off to get a refill. Let's hop into the movie, and what better place to start than the very beginning? A very good place to start. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love the intro to this movie. It makes me so happy. The second I hear Robin's voice come through, Figaro. Like, I'm just, smile is on my face. I'm excited for this intro. I love this cartoon bit. It makes me so happy. What a fun intro. What did you guys think? How did you feel about everything going on? What's initial thoughts? Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, I love this intro. I actually completely forgot that this was how the movie started. And I grew up loving Sylvester and Tweety and those cartoons. And I don't know, is this cartoon in the intro a real cartoon, or was this made just for this movie? Because it's a take on Sylvester and Tweety.
The dynamic, yes. I think that it's some sort of reference to parody of with actual names. When I was looking at the trivia, they had names, and I was like, oh, so these are like established characters. And I guess there's like a full thing of the cartoon where Robin also voices a woman within that. So like you kind of see like the owner of the cat at the beginning. He voices all three characters in the scene. So yeah, I lost track. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I just, yeah, the whole thing was enjoyable. His voice, like, to see him in action in the studio and then see the movie playing up on the projection as he's doing his voice work. It's like seeing the talent, behind the scenes in action, and you can tell how talented he is just with the way that he's going back and forth between the two characters, and yeah, just incredible funny stuff, and yeah, it was super enjoyable and entertaining.
Jen, you had your hand up?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
I think Cheeky got me sick. Now I feel like boo-boo.
Way to go, Brian.
I never saw you.
You got sick. We played Tomb Raider too long.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
Before that.
Oh, I said no, I'm okay.
Oh, okay.
Brian, did you have any initial thoughts on the intro to the movie? We're talking about Robin just killing it with the voice acting of this cartoon and just how enjoyable it was.
Oh, I mean, yeah, no, it is. I mean, it hits. I think I heard you say immediately on the Figaro.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, I think it's the WB logo, and you just hear it. Figaro, Figaro.
Right. And then did I hear Nick asking if that was a cartoon, like a real cartoon?
A real one, yeah.
I always looked at it as a knockoff from Looney Tunes.
Yeah, like Sylvester and Tweety.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the way I look. I was like, okay, you're probably Sylvester, or this is probably Tweety, but it's just like different.
It's like a European version of them.
Yeah. Bootleg version.
Not a bad comparison.
Yeah. The Hong Kong version of them.
But I don't know. The takeaway I got is major shout out to Daniel for sticking to his own belief about I don't want to basically promote smoking to kids.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I've overlooked that, but this watch I was like, oh wait, he's saying no smoking for kids. In '93 I was like, shit, big move, big move. So I thought that was really cool of the movie to do that. Smoking wasn't cool, still isn't.
Yeah, and he'll put his beliefs over a paycheck.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that he just like straight, he's like, well, I got to do what I got to do, and then just walks off. Well, and he's like, that's it. You lost one of your greatest voice over actors that you could possibly ever find, and you're okay with it because you won't let him cook, basically cook while cooking.
What?
This scene is great because it highlights a lot of things about Daniel. He is I don't know if we explicitly know that he is a father at this point, but we do know that he cares about children, and he is concerned about the message that we're sending them. And as the voice actor, he's like, I'm part of this message that we're sharing, and I disagree with it. What you can see is he's a talented actor. Like, you can't dispute that. He is talented. But this is a man who is clearly having trouble keeping a job, keeping a voice acting job, because his principles, because his way of doing things, it butts heads with people. He doesn't give. He doesn't have like a soft. There's no way of reaching a middle ground. It's black and white. Like, no, I won't do this. You just got to do it. It's like, I'm not going to do it. Then I quit. It's like, great, fine, be gone. The sad reality being, there are other voice actors out there like that, and that's ultimately what matters to these producers or these recording people, right? Like, they don't care who's doing it. Somebody just has to read the damn thing,
Right.
like they'll find somebody else. But Daniel is a talented man who's having a hard time keeping a job, and you can see that all of this stuff is like really weighing on him and into his regular life. This opening scene with him tells us a lot about him, and I really enjoy it. And it has one of my favorite quotes. The Porky Pig quote is just, it's the best.
Yeah,
absolutely love it. And like I said, I love this intro scene. I think it's incredible. It excites me for the movie every time.
Do you count the party as?
We can. I'm not here to limit what is intro.
I've always looked at it as the intro.
The party?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no as well, because it's just an entirely different scene.
There is a lot that happens in between, like when we get to the breaking up of the party.
Other than that, I mean, yeah, it's a pretty basic yet talented intro, and it's really cool to actually see the voiceover work happening against the cartoon, because that's just something you don't get to see.
Agreed. I always love an opportunity to see the behind the scenes stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Do we want to hop into memories?
Oh boy.
Thanks for the memories.
Even though
Memories
they
is
were
so
great.
hard because I remember so much about this movie.
Go ahead, Jen.
Well, we just talked about it, but anytime I hear Miss Doubtfire, I always think about the party and just how it's just absolute chaos.
Cook that.
Like, what he was gonna do this just for 4 hours? Like, no, this was like an all-night rager happening. like what kind of 4-hour party has a pony? It's this absolute chaos, but I love it so much. And anytime Miss Doubtfire, I think of that.
Go ahead, Brian.
I have so many comments about this party. I have titled it Zoopartia.
Nice.
You're welcome. Okay. Let's just break down this party. First of all, he's doing the voiceover work that we were just talking about. And he didn't go to work thinking, I'm going to quit my job today. So then he quits his job and he's like, well, now that I have free time, let's throw this this extravagant party. So this just came out of thin air. you just, everyone happened to have the day off to just come out and hang out with you. This seems like an event that would need days and days of planning, invitations sent out, all of it. And it just happens. It's just all put together.
He is that good.
Daniel's got skills. Daniel has skills. So I've questioned that one. Jump around just works.
Mm-hmm.
That is such a perfect needle drop for that. When they're dancing on the table, it's Daniel and Chris, and they're doing I don't even know what move they're doing. I was like, no, you can, yeah, bring that to the club, man. That's some good moves going on. So, that's happening. What is the police officer doing just standing outside? He's literally just watching, doing absolutely nothing until Miranda comes home. Now he's Mr. Authority. There's so many bonker things going on with this party that I just happen to love. I love all of it.
Also, like the animals, like why bring this many animals to a San Francisco house with no yard?
To a 12-year-old birthday party.
Yeah. Not even like a 5-year-old, a 12-year-old.
Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. Do you want a pony? That might. Oh, was that you, Natalie? You wanted the pony. That makes sense.
I mean, it was the entire San Diego Zoo.
And also, it would have been the San Francisco Zoo, right? Like, come on, it's right there.
Well, you see the guy is a mobile petting zoo. That is one thing I think is brilliant right off the bat. But the second part of Daniel's plan to bring people, like you said, he pulls this together, but he starts with the mobile petting zoo. What does the mobile petting zoo do? It brings all of the neighbor kids into the area. It's like, all right, now
so
we've got
lured them in.
He lured
that's
the neighborhood kids in. So he's
Okay.
like, all right, we're this is how you build the party. Like, we don't have enough time to get invitations out, but because when you see the start of the party, it's just a petting zoo. They're feeding the goats. They're the cows and stuff. Everything's cool. Everything's calm. It's collected. It's just a petting zoo.
Okay.
But the next time we see it, what happens? You've got all of the kids. I mean, there's all kids that are just jumping around and dancing in that house, having a good time. Like, that's how you got the party started. It starts with the cool, calm, collected petting zoo. Bring the kids to the party, and now we're dancing and having a good time. Bring all the sugar. Let's have the cake. Let's have the soda. Let's lose our minds. We're kids.
You know the Tanners. You know the Tanners were there.
Oh, hell yeah. They're just in the back. They're in the back. DJ was having like an issue
Wouldn't that
or
be
something.
insane if there was a cameo of the Full House crew just hanging out at the party?
You just need one. One of them is enough.
Like just the Olsen twins or something.
No, it's Uncle Joey.
Uncle Joey with his is it his beaver, his puppet?
Yeah, if only one can make it, it's going to be Uncle Joey.
I could see it.
I don't know how I feel about that. Hey kids, do you like animals? You want to come into the house? Like,
hey,
it's just me.
He didn't have that. All he did. What? You say I'm muted?
No.
What?
Oh no, he didn't. He didn't come in with the creepiness. He just
no. It's just the idea.
He just brought the animals.
How do we
there.
lure these kids into this house? Oh, get a petting zoo right out.
The kids showed up on their own. Parents allowed it.
Yeah, and those are all my comments on the party though. But all in all, great theme. And when Jump Around hits, oh man, that elevates that party so much.
I loved even more that it's like a old school like 90s boombox that it's being played on.
Yes, totally.
Like that just adds to it even more.
Yes,
it's not like an iPod or whatever, you know.
Well,
I'm surprised like a kid didn't grab that boombox himself and was like, jump around.
Yeah.
Which is also, it's definitely one of my memories. I hear House of Pain jump around, Mrs. Doubtfire goes in my head immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I love Sally's reaction as she's like walking up to the house and just seeing the chaos of all of it. I wrote it. I didn't write it down this time in my notes, but looking at my old notes, I definitely wrote it down then. And I was like, yeah, I want to do it. But the quote when she's just losing her mind, the cop is telling her all this stuff, and she's going up the steps, and there's a goat that's eating her flowers, and she just goes, just throughout the middle of her rant, she stops. You ate my begonias, and then just keeps going. Like that little rant and her losing her mind up until just the like stunned silence of seeing what has happened to her home. Fantastic. Huge shout out to Sally.
Yeah, there's something just really funny about the word begonia.
Begonia.
like it's got this like light, airy happiness feel to the word, but when someone's like angry, like you ate my begonias.
Begonia.
How can you sound upset saying the word begonia?
I've tried, folks.
You tried.
Eat my begonias. Yeah.
All
That's
right.
a good memory.
Any other memories, Jen?
No.
I have a memory. It may sound a little random, and kind of short, but when I think of Mrs. Doubtfire, I always think of when she says "dear" at the end of her sentences.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, to me, that's Mrs. Doubtfire. If you took out her saying "dear" at the end of her sentences, it's a whole nother person to me. So when she says "dear," it just that's like the polish
Okay.
on top of her dialogue. And she says it throughout the entire movie. So
Oh,
that, like, I guess,
multiple
like, just like
times.
that moment is just kind of like the memory I have with this movie.
Any other memories, or is that it?
I mean, there's a lot. I just her costuming too, maybe just like the outfit and makeup of Mrs. Doubtfire
Oh,
herself,
so
like that. It's
just the
just,
look.
yeah, just the look, how she looks is, also
Okay.
just core memory. Yeah.
Oh, it's so hard to pick.
Yeah.
All right. Definitely one of my more prominent memories is hello, and it's when she's smashed herself in the cake in her face and just pops up from the refrigerator.
Oh yeah, you sent that as the GIF in the
Yeah.
announcement. Yeah.
Yep. I titled the scene "Selling Selner,"
Okay.
and thank you. I feel like my titles are pretty good this go
Yeah.
around.
That's good. That's
Not
good.
bad, not bad.
Selling
Yeah,
this whole this whole calamity am that's going on basically. It's so funny how much I didn't notice it at the time, but Daniel really loves to just put himself in situations that are completely avoidable. Like the entire movie, he could easily make it a lot easier on himself if he just were to pause and then speak. But there is no pause, there's just speak. And so like he sets it off by seeing her on the street, and suddenly Mrs. Doubtfire recognizes her. Well, why does he recognize me? I need to think of this on the fly. I'm clearly Daniel's sister. That's what we're going with. So now you have made it to where you two are living together and she wants to join and wants to go to your apartment. Well, Fred and Barney, let's see how this one turns out. It's just it just shocks me with how much he tends to just bury his own he just digs his own hole and jumps in at that point, you know. But it is a very entertaining scene watching him run back and forth, literally. And this is where I give so much credit to Robin Williams, not Mrs. Doubtfire, not Daniel, but Robin Williams, when he is doing different voices: Mrs. Doubtfire, Daniel, Mrs. Doubtfire, Daniel, in different looks. He's stripping down. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate when movies, TV shows, whatever they do, they're making up a lie based off of what they're seeing around them, because they haven't fully thought out this lie. They are literally looking around. They're like, newspaper, Doubtfire. My name is Doubtfire. Or when when he's stripping from Mrs. Doubtfire and trying to turn into Daniel, and he's trying to explain to Mrs. Sellner how much he's improved. If you listen to what he's saying, it's exactly what is around him, whether it's his fake breasts, his I forgot the exact quote that he does, but the ramble that he goes on, it is immaculate with what he's saying. And I cannot help but think that that was all off the dome of Robin Williams. As he's just putting himself in the moment, I'm really abreast. I'm really changing myself. It's like I'm changing my face. Like everything he's doing, he's saying how much he's turned a new page and turned a new leaf. Oh my god, it's incredible. I think he's doing some of his best work in this apartment scene.
Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, I just to piggyback on everything you're saying, I agree with you 100%. And the thing that impresses me the most about this performance from Robin is, Daniel is a character with flaws, right? And he like you said, he puts himself in these situations himself. And but what Robin does amazingly with is how he thinks quickly on his feet. Like what can I do in this moment to rectify the situation?
Right, I've jumped in this trench. Now let's work it.
Yeah, like how can I quickly come up with something to just kick the can down the road, right? And to your memory, that the moment that it's so impressive to me is when he's in the fridge and sees the pie.
Yeah,
like I would not have thought.
I need a face.
It's like a face cream, right? Like to disguise my face, I'm gonna smash my face in this whipped cream pie, and then use that as a disguise, not only so that she doesn't notice my face as Daniel, but to also then come up with the excuse of, oh, it's my new night cream or whatever, or new, like whatever it is. And so Robin just does such a great job of acting like he's quick on his feet.
Yep.
As the character that he plays.
And then as it's like melting off his face, he's like, would you like some? A little cream and a little sugar. Oh, it's like a little cappuccino.
The cappuccino. That killed me. Little cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
That is like the most perfect.
Oh, here you go. He's just letting it drip off his face and just running with it. Because I already told you that was not supposed to, like, they did not think that was going to happen. The minute he's like, okay, these lights are going to melt my face off. Well, let's make this work, people. We only have one take on it. Like, oh, it's amazing. It's so good with just how he's working everything.
And just like each plop of the cream, like dumping into the actual tea, it's like plop. It's just
like half the tea comes out of the cup.
Yeah.
By the time she gets the tea, she's just like sucking frosting down.
Yeah. And then what my favorite part at the end of the scene is when Mrs. Sellner takes the whipped cream and puts it on her own face. She's like, oh, maybe this is something I should be doing. Are we
onto something here?
Yeah, it's just like the tiniest like dime amount. And then she has this smile of like, ooh.
Just a dabble, do you?
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Amazing.
Yeah, this is Robin cooking for sure. Just the balance between the two characters throughout, and the chaos, the hectic. The part that always kills me with the scene is when he loses the mask. When the kids across the street are like laughing at him and he panics and it drops it. But it's when he's looking out the window, I think in the kitchen, and he sees the truck coming and just like, no, like he's trying to like silently scream and just like will it into happening. And then I can't remember what the actual quote is, but when it runs it over and he realizes that he has no face, he's just like, oh shit. Like
that's the quote.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I think that was the first time a cuss word was said in the movie too.
And then
perfect timing.
That's when Mrs. Sellner starts saying, like, do you need a hand? And it's like, no, I don't need a hand. I need a face. I need a face.
Yeah. I love the mask getting run.
The scene is just impeccable. They crushed it.
Do we think that Mrs. Sellner believed the whole situation?
100%.
Really?
100%.
Wow. Okay,
I'm-
Matt, are you on board?
I mean, it's never reported. They mentioned it one other time where Miranda talks about it, like some woman who's pretending to be his sister. He doesn't even have a sister. Like, so there's that kind of stuff going
There's
on
doubt.
where it can. Well, I mean, I'm sure it could be like justified as like, okay, Daniel might have been seeing some older lady, or like she was just this random person that happened to be there, but I saw Daniel, so I know that he's there. I saw her. It's still two different people, so like I think she fully believes that it's two different people, but why they're there is probably the question.
Well, no, I would have thought, well, why am I never seeing these two people in the same room?
If you're Mrs. Sellner, you have that
Yeah.
one interaction, and then sister's back in England. You never have to talk to her again.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying in the moment, like in the apartment, when the whole back and forth is going on. Like, how does Mrs. Sellner not really think about? Oh, I'm hearing both of these people, but I'm not seeing them in the same room.
I'm not so shocked by that. I mean, she has full on interaction with Mrs. Doubtfire the entire like outside of the apartment, up three flights of stairs. Like so she's had interaction with her. They're having conversation, whatever that is. And then when they get into the building, now you're hearing Daniel, you see Daniel, like it's natural and it's clearly like evening time. So you've got Mrs. Doubtfire who's getting ready for the evening, and you've got Daniel who is also getting ready for the evening. Like
Exactly. Yeah, it was very believable.
I don't see her having much reason to like suspect it's the same person. Weird habits, sure, but the same person, not necessarily.
Like strange living circumstance, you know.
Yeah.
Or
There was
even
no reason to doubt.
Yeah.
Fire.
but even the fact that you know, she does question why she has a British accent and why he doesn't.
Oh, but
You
he
know, and
even
he-
said that. My half sister, I forgot what he says, but
Like she's half English, half American,
yeah,
or something like
which
that.
is like, and then he's like, which is like my eighth sister. I don't know. I didn't do the math.
Yeah. But anyway. Yeah, it's good. Matt, do you have
Memories.
Or-
Yeah, too many. Way too many. I guess the only other memory, I mean, I really do have so many memories, you know, catch me on a day type thing. But another one is the Mrs. Doubtfire reveal. It's very quick, but it is so perfectly done. And there's a ring at the doorbell. The door swings open. And there it is. You see Mrs. Doubtfire. We've seen hidden images, you know, like bits and pieces of it, but we haven't really seen as viewers, we have not seen the full Mrs. Doubtfire yet. And when that door just swings open to where it's blocking and then just reveals, that's one of the coolest reveals that they could have done for her.
Yeah, I agree. If I'm just gonna tag onto this with like my own memory because it's basically the beginning of this, the montage of finding Mrs. Doubtfire. That's one of my biggest memories with this one. I love this scene. It just makes me happy. I could watch it over and over again. Like if the YouTube clip of just watching this scene, like hell yeah, it makes me laugh. And then you get that reveal of Mrs. Doubtfire. And what's so fun about the montage is you're getting Robin like finding what type of woman he is, and like it's this exploration, everything. What I find funny about it is he recognizes that every woman that they make him to be is like, it's not Mrs. Doubtfire. It has a different persona, has a different accent, different voice. It's like this isn't her. And like, the whole time they're going through this, like it's clear none of these are Mrs. Doubtfire. And when they find the one at the end, and it's just like that kind of behind view, you can see the wig, and he's not moving much, so it's like don't give away too much, but be excited because now we're dancing. We found the right one. and then you get that reveal at the door. It's just like it's perfect. You heard Mrs. Doubtfire. You know what she sounds like, and then you see her, and it's like, yes, that is Mrs. Doubtfire. So you have this whole montage of false, like that's not it, and then that final reveal is perfect. I think it was Brian's hand in the.
It was
unit.
Brian first.
Yeah.
I also titled this sequence that you're talking about. No Doubtfire, this will work.
I like that.
Oh, before I even go into that, I just remember when we were talking about the selling Selner.
Yeah.
I forgot. I greatly appreciated the Psycho reference that they did. Did you guys all catch it?
Oh yeah, the Mrs. Bates.
When he scared himself and he's like, Norman Bates.
Norman
he really
Bates, yeah.
did though. He really looked like Norman Bates.
I agree. I was like, oh damn.
He really looked like him.
Forgot to mention that part on selling Selner, so I'm glad we got that in. Anyway, back to No Doubtfire, this will work. It is entertaining to me. I've always had the head scratcher though. Why doesn't Daniel give his brother the voice first? He's already done the voice for Miranda over the phone. That's locked and loaded. You cannot come with a different voice. There's no way Miranda's gonna be like, I heard a different. What happened here? She's not gonna buy that. So you are locked and loaded with the Doubtfire voice. You got to give your brother that voice and let him work the look around the voice. He was basically just working the look without hearing the voice. I've always wondered why they did that.
I have an idea, but Nick,
Yeah,
did you have
go
a
for it, Matt.
So one, it's minimal prosthetics as possible is the start of it. So like the process is they're testing out options of like how we can do things, and they're starting little by little by little until they're like, okay, we're gonna give you a whole new face. Like we've landed on the only way we're gonna make this work is by giving you a whole new face. So that's why the progressions, but I think the fun of it is like as they're adding the prosthetics and doing the things, like making it more of like parodies of other celebrities. That's just the joke. Like now we're having fun with it.
I get that.
It's purely for us, but it's the process that he's going. Like I said, it's minimal. I think the first one that's kind of, I don't know if it's Liza Minnelli or who really is.
It's like the red hair with the long nails. With the red bangs.
Maybe, but yeah, like that
was the first one.
That one's like but for that, it's almost entirely wig, makeup, and
yeah, I don't know who
nails.
they were going with on that, any of them, to be honest.
But either way, so like each one is a progression of prosthetic and makeup, and that's all it demonstrates is Frank taking that process of like trying things little by little until we land on what will work. Because I mean, plaster a full face, doing all that, like that's not cheap, and it's why when he loses the one, and he's like, "Don't mess this one up." Like it's not easy to make that stuff, especially like good quality. So if you're gonna go full face, make it worthwhile.
Yeah, I guess my take on this would be. Even if Daniel was to give his brother the voice first, I think it's not like he's going to come up with the Mrs. Doubtfire costume on the first try. And so I do think that it's also, they when Daniel reveals his first transformation or costume or whatever, he's probably thinking like, okay, like, no, this is not going to, the look of this is not going to work with the voice of Mrs. Doubtfire, but I'm going to cook again and just make up a silly voice for this costume.
I think that's ultimately what the purpose was just
so I think it's a little bit of both of like, no, this is not the right look, but you know what, since it's already on, let's have some fun with it, and then do another look and like, no, that's not the voice of Mrs. Doubtfire, but yeah, let's have some fun with it.
Yeah, let Robin throw some more voices on the characters that we're dressing him up as.
Exactly. Yeah. Until
totally.
they find the one.
Right.
Yeah. So
All right.
It's
Is
the
that it for
matchmaker
memories,
part
then?
that always gets me.
Oh yes.
Matchmaker, like they break the fourth wall and look right at it in just the perfect timing.
That one. But for me, it's any closer, and you'd be mom. Like that, yeah. Like
yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
That was good.
well, that's my sick voice really helping me out there.
Yeah, that's
Sexy
great, yeah.
Flim coming in.
Yeah, there's no
channeling
way
your
I can do that without the sexy phlegm.
Yeah, you're channeling Daniel's brother right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so a memory that keeps popping in my head in the last couple of minutes. I'll mention it, but it's
Just hit me. Just
really
hit me.
yeah. I know. It's just like just get it out, just get it out. It's the scene when he is at I believe it's the unemployment office, like trying to look for work,
Uh-huh.
and the worker, she's asking him like, so what are your talents, like what are your skills, and he just goes in the whole, well, I do voices. And then we cut to a
Yep.
beautiful montage of him
Yep.
just doing all these silly voices. And my favorite one, it's so silly, but he goes, this is my impression of a hot dog. Like what? He just puts his chin up and mouth open
It
again.
honestly looks like a hot dog though.
I know. That's why it's funny. It could be so many things, but the fact that he says hot dog, it's just, yeah.
That's the thing I took on this movie is how much they let Robin honestly
Play.
how much they let him cook. Like that's an example. Another example is his sabotaging phone calls.
Oh my
When
god,
he's-
it's so funny.
When he's trying to scare Miranda off of the nanny hunt, and because he's changed the number, so no one's gonna call Miranda. Only he is gonna call Miranda, and he once again we're just letting Robin be Robin, and he is amazing at these phone calls. Like he gets freaky, he gets redneck. I mean, he goes on all sorts of levels, and then he hits her with the kill shot of Doubtfire, and it's amazing. It's such a good sequence. Go ahead, Jen.
No, I was just wanting to say this was the first watch for me where I actually noticed he changed the phone number. I was like, how
Oh,
did I
really?
miss that? Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Like, how have I missed that?
So sly. Yeah.
He only took 7 seconds to do it. I don't know how you missed it.
Yeah, oh man, it's the I am job at the end that is just kills me. Like he has all of those characters that are so great.
Position is filled.
And
quick.
the I am job.
Job.
Just
Job.
trying
I
so
am job.
but in him sitting on the bed all like I am job. It's just like, oh my god. I felt like it's so funny and so sad. But then he calls with Doubtfire afterwards, and I love that up to that point he has done such a good job of throwing Miranda off that you can see the hesitation on Miranda and answers it, and it's just like, of course. And he comes in perfect. I mean,
Yes.
he couldn't have laid the groundwork down any better.
No, the Doubtfire charm is here.
Oh, it's just, and he owns the conversation. I mean, notice she never asks a single damn question. Like, I think once. It's like
her name,
right? And it's like,
I noticed that too.
Like,
didn't even ask her name.
He commanded the situation, like, right, like she was so thrown that he could do that, and it was great.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, when he's going, what is it? Oh, 2 girls, something with about jewel of your eye or something.
Oh,
And it's like,
yeah.
oh, and
The
a son.
gem in
Oh,
your eye.
the little prince. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, cooking, go.
I mean, that might have been scripted. Maybe.
I don't know, man. I don't put any. I wouldn't doubt Robin any talent at all. I'd be like, they probably just said, we need you to convince Miranda that you're the nanny. Go.
Well, but that really shows how talented he is. That if you can make us guess whether what you did was improv or scripted, that we
Exactly.
have no idea, like that's talent.
Like Cupertino, gotta be it. That's improv.
Yeah.
No
I
one
mean-
is sitting down and saying Cupertino. No one.
Cup of tea? No.
That is taking advantage of a situation as it's happening.
The
Yeah.
when he's talking all the euphemisms about sex, that's all improv. It has to be.
I'm sorry. When was
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's when he's with Stu, and it's just them at the bridges.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's talking like rumple
Yeah.
foreskin.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah.
Bearing the weasel. I forgot. He comes up with so many.
That is probably the most obvious scene where Robin is trying to like desperately
To break Pierce.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
yeah.
know-
100%.
you know
Rumple
that's
foreskin
happening.
kills me every time.
Oh my god. Those are probably some of the best moments because it's Doubtfire just alone with Stu doing exactly like what an ex-husband would do, is just like be such a dick.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god. And it's so funny because it's coming from this sweet old lady, and it's like
Right.
it's so
Oh,
bizarre.
look at me. I'm being blunt as a skunk.
And he has no idea.
Crazy.
Oh, jeez. All right. Are we
We're fully in it now. Yeah.
we're in it, huh?
We
I'm
cannot
gonna go
escape
with
it.
I'm gonna go with probably one of my ultimate head scratchers.
Ooh. Okay.
The whole thing is about finding babysitters for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
If Chris is 12,
Yeah.
they make Lydia obviously the oldest one.
Yeah.
Isn't Lydia old enough to be the babysitter?
In the 90s, sure. Today,
Isn't Chris old enough to be the babysitter?
Thank you. You've got two old like teenagers in the house, almost teenager, definitely teenager.
adolescence.
Okay. I'm not here to disagree with you guys because I remember being that age and Josh and I were home alone. We were taking care of ourselves. Like we could make food if we needed to make food. Like we could survive and the house didn't burn down.
We were home alone at like 7.
I'm just saying. Like
Sounds about right.
I can understand the argument of like kids being allowed to have some responsibility. But I think ultimately what the goal of the parenting in this one is that they want the kids to be like, they should be able to come home. They should focus on school. Like,
Right.
Make sure that you're getting your schoolwork done. And I think after that, it's like, it's making sure that they have dinner. It's just a few hours afterwards. Like it's just to make sure that I guess you could call it supervision, but really
It's the afternoon nanny. I get it.
Yeah, it's you're here to basically get the kids started with what they need to do, make dinner for the family, so when mom comes home, we can sit down as a family, have
Bless you.
dinner, and be a family. Mom doesn't have to now help the kids with schoolwork. Like it's essentially it's assistance. Like she needs a partner. She doesn't have a husband. Like there's nobody to fill in the gaps, right? So that's what the babysitter is. It's not that these kids can't take care of themselves, but it's somebody to assist with the parenting.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
Well,
I do.
well, but the flip side of it, what really sucks though, is Daniel gets shafted like start to finish on this.
I agree.
So it's Miranda is I assume the phrasing would be partner. Her name is listed on the company, but she makes plenty of money. She is a high whatever it is. What is it she does?
Breadwinner.
It's
She's the breadwinner.
yes, but what is it that she does? It's design. It's like interior design.
Yes.
So she's great at that. She makes tons of money and she's doing a great job. So she's able to afford, and like with her job and everything, be able to afford this parenting, this help with the her side of parenting. Meanwhile, Daniel is like, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this, and it's like he's already starting from the bottom, and it's just like, and he ultimately all he really wants is time with his kids. Like it's just it's such a tough battle, and seeing that imbalance between the two parents and their starting points. Like it's tough, and I think it's why you feel really bad for Daniel at the start. Like I mean, I think you already feel bad for him because he seems like such a good guy that is in love with his wife, who is now going through this difficult divorce, and it's really hard for him. Go ahead, Brian.
Well, two things, real quick. Did you guys catch the ultimate irony of the entire movie? And that is,
Oh yeah. But can I guess? Can I
guess it,
guess?
please. Yeah.
Um, that in order that Daniel had to scheme his way to spend time with his kids, but he ended up spending time with his kids. Is that kind of where you're
Close.
okay?
The way I'm looking at this is, if Daniel just acted as Mrs. Doubtfire in the first place, none of it would have been there wouldn't be any issues.
Yeah.
Like Mrs. Doubtfire is Daniel. So what's that mean? What does that mean?
You're right on the nose.
Oh, thank you. Okay. It's like Mrs. Doubtfire is Daniel turning Mrs. Doubtfire alive. So had he just been doing what Mrs. Doubtfire would have done, Miranda would have been happy, the kids would have been happy, everyone would have been happy. It's the irony is so high in this one, and I don't know why it took me so long to actually. I was like, oh shit, how did I miss this the whole time? But I did. Go ahead, Matt.
I love this aspect of Daniel's character because you see that he creates Mrs. Doubtfire to be the perfect nanny. And
Yes.
like he lists everything, right? Like in everything that he portrays as Mrs. Doubtfire in the initial interview and everything, like so the phone call, the dinner, everything, it is designed for Mrs. Doubtfire to be perfect for Miranda because he knows Miranda. But what ultimately ends up happening is, while he's trying to please Miranda initially and live up to this high expectation, he's learning what he should have been doing all along. Like that is the lesson, right? It's like ultimately he discovers through Mrs. Doubtfire how to be the husband and father he should have been all along. Not to say he was a bad father before, but they clearly had problems, and Miranda wasn't necessarily entirely wrong. There's growth that happens, there's change that happens, and it's why at the end of it they have this moment where they recognize that Mrs. Doubtfire was real. And they even shared the moment of saying, like, she brought out the best in you. She brought out the best in you. She brought out the best in all of us. Like, they recognize that because he did this thing, because he decided to lie and become Mrs. Doubtfire, they all learned to be better through that. So I mean that's like you can call it irony, but that's the big lesson, is that had he not done this crazy thing, they wouldn't have been better. They wouldn't have. It doesn't fix all of their problems, and that's the point. Is like it just not all of your problems go away or can be fixed, but there is hope and there is a way to coexist in a difficult situation like this divorce with 3 kids. It's a real situation. It's tough. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, no, that was really well said. My take on this whole thing was we understand from What's the wife's name?
Miranda.
Miranda.
But I'm picturing Jason Segel in Forgetting Sarah Marshall when he's just drunk at the bar and he's just like making fun of Sex in the City. I'm Miranda. That's what I'm hearing, not actually Miranda from Sex in the City.
Yeah, I mean, so Miranda says that when she first met Daniel, that she was so attracted to the fact that he always made her laugh, right? And like,
Oh,
you
I
know,
know what scene you're on. Okay.
like women like men who make them laugh. It's just like it's pretty common, and most
If he makes you laugh, if he's funny, laugh.
yeah. And so we learn this fact about her that we learn why they were together in the first place, but then we see that over the years she has struggled um, with their marriage because like he hasn't learned how to take things seriously. And while she enjoys the fact that he is a funny guy and like the kids love him because he makes them laugh and everything, she wants him to kind of grow up a little bit. um and that's ultimately what she really wants, and is why she is initiating this divorce, because he won't change. Like, he doesn't know how to change. And so what better way to have Daniel change and grow as a character than to kind of do two birds, one stone. Like, he gets to play a character, do a funny, silly voice, and also grow as an adult and grow up and act and take care of his kids, and tell them to do their homework, and all these things. And that is the way that Daniel would change, is to do something that he absolutely loves, but also understanding that he can be comfortable in a costume doing a silly voice, and also being serious with his kids. So I think it's just a perfect recipe for growth for Daniel.
Yeah. Well said. Well said.
Thank you.
Do we have another scene or anything we want to jump around to?
Oh, I got plenty.
Yeah.
Oh, the scene that you were just on, Nick, I titled "Unknowingly: The Key to Our Marriage." It's when Mrs. Doubtfire and Miranda were having the basically they were getting into what was wrong with your guys' marriage. Like, what did you not
Yeah, no, I
like?
know what scene you're talking about, but like,
Yeah.
what was the title? Kind of from?
Unknowingly: The Key to Our Marriage.
Okay.
Like, basically, this is two married people that are talking to each other about what's wrong with the marriage with open minds.
Mm-hmm.
Yet Miranda doesn't know that it's Daniel, So
Yeah.
anyway,
No,
well,
that's sorry, just call it out real fast. Like, that's a fair point, because I think that's one of their biggest problems is how difficult it was for them to have conversations. And that was one of Miranda's biggest problems, and like
Right.
that's him being forced into the situation and recognizing that, like, it was nice to see that, in the ability for them to be able to, like you said, to have that open conversation and speak their mind freely without knowing that there's no ill intent, there's no ill will. It's just like, this is how I feel, this is how it's been, and like, no judgment, but it is this way for me.
Yeah. All right. We have to talk about crisscrossing bridges.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay,
Yes.
the restaurant?
Sorry. Yes.
Yeah,
No, I was
Well, you
getting
said
it.
Chris
But
Cross. I was thinking like the song.
No. Crisscrossing bridges.
Yeah. That's good.
Yes.
That's good.
Oh boy, this scene. It has so much going on. Do you guys remember? Well, let's see. Okay. Boy Meets World. Who's seen it?
I have not seen Boy Meets World.
Okay, do you remember Boy Meets World references the Flintstone episode, and this is when Corey needs to be at Corey needs to be at Topanga's Sweet 16 and Frankie's father's wrestling match
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was the other one.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, the
And they had
episode
the-
sounds familiar, but I don't remember a Flintstones reference.
They use the Flintstones episode where Fred has to be at the two different, I don't know what the events are.
Yeah.
At the same time, and they're like, "Hey Fred, hey Barney." Like, this is exactly where it like I pulled to. I was like, okay, people love referencing this one move.
Yeah.
Luckily for Daniel Mrs. Doubtfire, it's the same restaurant, which makes it easier yet complicated at the same time. I feel like the movie just really elevates so much when they're at the Bridges restaurant. Just like I said, so many things go down. You've got the boss showing up, and he goes non-smoking, which then forces Mrs. Doubtfire to scream smoking out of nowhere. Smoking!
Which is such a shame because they have children.
Right.
Yeah, and Miranda doesn't object to that.
No one objects to it.
No
Healthy
weird.
Stew doesn't object to it. They're like, you know what, Mrs. Doubtfire, if you don't want to go down Puff the Magic Dragon route, we're good.
I guess that just shows how comfortable they were back then. Like, yeah, smoking section, whatever. Everybody smokes.
I just need a little secondhand smoke so I don't pick up smoking again. I don't care
I just need
if
that
it's subjection.
secondhand puff to keep me off the wagon.
I don't care.
Thanks for appreciating me.
It's like the smoking section, but if you don't smoke, it's like the in between of like AA and smoking. You know, it's just
Yeah. Every time I get that whiff, I'm reminded how much I don't want it. So that's happening. I just have questions. Like, I feel like you could have made it easier on yourself, Daniel. You really could. You could have been like, hey, boss, I'm running a little late. By the way, I'm going to be in a costume that I think you might be really interested in. And at least that way you could stay as Mrs. Doubtfire and go back and forth. Might have made yourself a little easier than trying to basically go sex changes in between bathroom stalls.
I like this.
Scene is incredible, though.
I because I know we've talked about this scene before. Like, I like this alternative idea though. He goes in leaning into the fact that like I am Mrs. Doubtfire, like already there, like
right
in this
stay in persona.
In the scene that we get, we know that he leans into Mrs. Doubtfire only because he stumbles into it. It was not the initial idea of I'm going to come in here and pitch Mrs. Doubtfire as my character, my idea. That was not his intention. However, if he did, this is brilliant because the way that he gets out of being with the family the entire time is just it's my friend, blah, 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 Mr. What was his name again? Lundy. Oh, it's my good friend, Mr. Lundy. I'm gonna go sit with him. And it looks like he's waiting for like, boom. Now they can have the nice little family dinner and stuff, and he can join when he needs to. But Mrs. Doubtfire gets to have dinner with an old friend, right? That's the story that they're being told. Meanwhile, he's over there. Daniel is pitching the idea of Mrs. Doubtfire to Mr. Lundy and just like having a nice time. They're sharing all of the scotches and everything. There's like, it's a good time back and forth and he gets away with it scot-free. Like I think it's like, that's a better plan initially, going in, leaning into the costume rather than I'm going to have to change in and out of this thing. Like that's inherently a bad idea. I think Nick, you were first.
Yeah, one of my favorite moments in this, like switching back and forth, is it's the progression. every time he goes back to Mr. Lundy, the progression of him becoming Mrs. Doubtfire by the end of it, because in somewhere in the middle, Daniel comes back to Mr. Lundy, and Mr. Lundy's like, "Do you have women's perfume that I'm smelling right now?" And then, and he goes, "Are you also wearing lipstick?" And then the absolute best response, again, being quick on his feet, Daniel being quick on his feet, is, "Oh yeah, one of the waitresses here is my ex, and she just couldn't keep her hands off of me." And he's like, "Oh, you dog, you!" And then they're just having like this exchange, and it's just perfect. It's so perfect. And then it's just, and that perfectly transitions into the next time he comes back as fully Mrs. Doubtfire. So it's the progression of like the build up to the climax of the scene that's just like, it's almost better than the actual climax itself.
The best part of that moment that you just said, where Mr. Lundy is like, "Are you wearing lipstick and everything?" He's like, "Oh, well, his ex-girlfriend, blah blah," and like he gets all excited. He's like, "Does she have a friend?"
Oh,
Like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like it's like, "Hey, you got to hook up with a girl." It's like, "Hey, she got a friend?" Like,
Yeah.
like where are we go? Where's the after party, my man? Like Mr. Lundy sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they were drinking scotch after scotch, and they didn't even have their food yet.
oh my
They had
god.
like 6 scotches or something.
Now that's the moment. Like, I feel like the tone gets really dark and ominous in this one. Not necessarily like so overtly, but if you look at this situation more objectively, like, he is downing the scotches, which I feel so bad for Daniel in this moment, because like you said, he hasn't eaten anything yet. He is downing these scotches, and he has to do this balancing act. Like, now he's so screwed. And like, in a different situation, this comes off a lot more comical, because he's now drunk and he's having to stumble back and forth, and like it is a really funny situation. But as is, I feel terrible for Daniel. The amount of scotch, like how drunk he has got to be so quickly, and how sobering when you realize you possibly killed a man. Go ahead, bro. Actually, Jen, you had your hand up.
Jen,
I did, but you kind of mentioned another story. But I was just like, I don't think it would have been good for him to say, "Oh, I'm coming as Miss Doubtfire," because like that's too many eyes on him. Like I just feel like it'd be messy. But
well,
then
because then the family would see him with the guy at the other side of the restaurant. Like, "Oh, what's Mrs. Doubtfire doing over there?" She didn't tell.
but then the introductions would happen, and then what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know.
I think no, because you get away with this. You don't have to do any introductions. He shows up as Mrs. Doubtfire. He shows up as Mrs. Doubtfire with the family, does the Mrs. Doubtfire thing, and recognizes Mr. Lundy and says, "Oh, that's my friend, Mr. Lundy. I'm gonna go like boom, you're just over there." And at that point, any person who comes up there and speaks to Daniel as Mrs. Doubtfire is gonna be like, "I've been going undercover as this character to work it out, work out the kinks of the details. They only know me as Mrs. Doubtfire. I've gone method with this, like." He's covered. He's covered.
Exactly.
He's in the costume.
I can't think that way, Matt. You're diabolical.
No, I'm with them.
Again, this is having assuming he had. Idea. This was assuming he has the forethought to be like, "No, I'm gonna stay in costume and lean into the character, like off the gate." Because what I think what you get in the different comedy aspect is it is the people that are coming up and doing it. It's the people that are like recognizing him as Mrs. Doubtfire from like all of a sudden the bus driver comes in and is like, "Oh ma'am, I see the like maybe there's like a little jealousy happening there because you got Mr. Lundy who he thinks is flirting with Mrs. Doubtfire, right. But you know what I mean? Like there's different comedy bits that can come at that point.
It's because he has a limo and I drive a bus, isn't it?
Just getting really angry.
She thought we were watching the movie, and she was like, "These guys are not the movie."
We're not as good. We are not as funny as
No.
Robin Williams.
No, we're not.
He just said they're not as good as Robin Williams.
Oh. Anyhow, I just talked.
Oh.
Well,
You were mentioning the scotches. So first of all, they're double scotches.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Second of all, the poor guy is on the other table choking down Chardonnay. I can't imagine how bad a Chardonnay Scotch combination tastes.
Yeah. That's probably a little rough.
That's real rough. That has to be super rough. But yeah,
That's why
so
his
he's
teeth
doing
are falling out. Like, oh,
He's
God.
doing Chardonnay, and then he's doing double scotches with the guy, and then he's coming back, and it's why he literally lands on his ass.
Oh God.
Because
yeah.
he misses the chair. I love the waiter in the back. That's my fault. That's my fault. Like just completely owning it. And I'm like, good job, guy. Good job. Yeah, and then yeah, whenever I leave, by the way, I do hear what you guys are saying. So it's not like I'm just leaving you guys in the dust. I hope you know. I it's loud enough that I can hear what's going on.
I don't believe you.
Believe me, sir. Believe me. No, Casey's on her way home, so I had to make sure that the apartment was not crazy scenty and all that fun stuff.
I think we're at well, it's 15 minutes until I think we lose you. So
I know. I can
basically,
probably
guys, we're
stretch
wrapping
it.
up.
I can probably stretch it to 9:15 because I am feeling a little better. I can do 9:15.
You're just excited, is Mr.
Mm-mm. The rum is kicking the shit out of my sinus infection. Best remedy ever.
You're like, I might wake up with a mighty hangover, but I feel
yeah. Anyway, but yeah, crisscrossing bridges, it definitely has a ton going on. I don't fully agree with Daniel's choice of throwing cayenne pepper on the shrimp. That is a fucked up move. All right, that is really messed up.
My real problem with it is it's not just that he throws the pepper on it. It's the fact that Stu doesn't say I don't like spice. He says I'm allergic to pepper.
I'm allergic.
I'm
right.
allergic to pepper.
Yep.
That's the problem that I have. It's like
I'm with you.
He says allergy. You ignore that. Like that's
you ignore
problematic.
that,
and it doesn't.
You ignore that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You find.
And I'm not even going to get
ruin
into.
it.
I'm not even going to get into the Heimlich maneuver. The boy. Certified, huh?
Didn't think he'd be tested.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about where you got that certification. I'm thinking 93. You must have been watching Baywatch.
It was an online course.
Yeah, it had to have been. But it does give us the scene of "Help Us on the Way, Dear," and him just darting, jumping over the wall, grabbing Stu. Don't go by what you see for a Heimlich. That's not what you do. And then, the actual, I guess if he's going to get busted, this is probably a good way to make it happen. Where he's basically done everything he can to try to save this man who's choking to death. And then the shrimp pops out and the face is all melted off and the gig is up at this point.
What was it, melted off, or was it just kind of peeling off?
It just peeled off. Yeah.
Peeled off. Okay, yeah.
But it also leads to a head scratcher. What happened to Stu?
What
He
do you
almost dies. That's the last time we see him. Did anyone notice that?
I mean, wasn't the end of the movie pretty much after that?
Yeah.
Would you still date a girl that had all that going on?
That's about it. That is a strong point. That's a strong point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It was, especially if I look like Stu, I'd be like, it was a good run, Miranda. But
Yeah.
And
we
wasn't
out.
he just trying to get in her pants?
No,
No,
he
no, no.
No.
He had a thing for Miranda.
family too. No.
Yeah.
I
At-
think
at-
he's what women would call a high value man, and he just knows better, so he's out. Yeah.
Yeah,
I see.
good call. Good call.
Well, because it doesn't someone say to Stu, "Oh yeah, she's got baggage," right? And he's like, "Oh no, that doesn't bother me." But I guess the whole Mrs. Doubtfire thing, I guess that was too much baggage.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to give Stu a benefit of the doubt. He talks about those kids where he's like, I really like these kids. Like I really
He does.
he has history with Miranda. He really likes the kids. He's really enjoying the youngest one. Like it's like he's bonding with these kids, and I think he cares. And there's that little moment at the end of the joking sequence where they just kind of like don't look at each other, but they like kind of like shake hands of like thanks. Like there's
Good game.
yeah, like there's just kind of there's kind of like a recognition of it just there's something there. Like it's an
Yeah.
unspoken something, but there's a little something of like recognition. Like thank you for saving my life. Yes, sorry I tried to kill you. Like it's weird, but like it's there. So I want to assume that Stu is in it for the long haul. Why else would he really lock in with Miranda? And that means taking on the baggage, and that means Daniel. And the only way that you're going to move forward with this family is helping it heal, and that means getting to know Daniel. So I think that was a big step. I think like it's a weird moment for them in the sense of like their relationship is now
Yeah.
able to grow, but Daniel is no longer acting through Mrs. Doubtfire. All of the sabotaging, all of the aggression is like Stu was like, okay, it makes sense why Mrs. Doubtfire was such a pill. It's Daniel. Like, of course, her ex-husband doesn't like me for obvious reasons. So I don't know. I want to give it to Stu. He sticks it out.
I like it. I don't know. I like Jen's theory. I like your theory.
I like Jen's more, but
He's a rich dude. I think he can afford, like, if you're going to sign up for a lady who's got 3 kids, like, you can probably afford a little chaos with ex-husband. All right, kids, we're going to go to Italy for a few months. Let's practice your Italian.
oh, Mrs. Doubtfire is coming.
Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of around the scene, but let's just jump into it. Keep cool at the pool.
This is a good one.
It's a good one.
Yeah. There's a lot going on, but it's a good
There's
one.
a lot.
Well, I mean, where do you begin?
We got a lot going on in this one. Boy, I don't even know where to begin. Thank you for not giving Mrs. Doubtfire in a bathing suit. I'm gonna start off with that.
Yeah.
What would that even look like? A beanbag in a bathing suit?
I don't know if I could have taken my eyes could have I've seen some shit, but I don't know if I could have taken Mrs. Doubtfire in a bathing suit. That's a rough walk on the beach.
Oh man.
However,
I'm still with you, but I'm
This-
getting in bed.
this scene certainly kind of sets the tone for a couple things. First of all, it does kind of give the whole is Stu in it for the golden trophy, or is it more is he looking more of a long haul type thing? And I think we get that answer very, very obviously, to where it's like his friend is shocked that these words are coming from Stu's mouth type thing. It's like, what? You wouldn't have done that for anyone without kids. It's like he's flabbergasted by it. Um, you definitely get, oh boy, do you get Robin cooking on this one. It's like uh when he's talking about like, oh, there's a bathing suit for you, oh, you wicked person. And what does he say, like it's something about, he says something about whaling, and he, I forgot what he says, but he's referring to himself. Again, it's like he's throwing off jokes left and right.
Oh, he was saying that like nobody wants to see a beached whale or something.
Right, yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. And yeah, he's there's so many lines that he's ripping off on this one. And then you've got the conversation between him and Stu and his friend, but Mrs. Doubtfire hanging out on the sideline there, but in ears.
At the bar.
Yeah, exactly, at the bar, but he's in earshot. And he hears what's going on. He also happens to see the attractive blonde come by, catches his attention. It's like, dude, you got to stay in character, bro. You cannot be a 70-year-old Mrs. Doubtfire just like, hello, you.
He's drinking.
Is there a Mr. Doubtfire?
He has been drinking a lot of beer, and he is in a fat suit out in the sun.
Good call. Good call. Little dehydration
A
going
bad
on.
combination of things happening there.
I like it. I like it.
I do think it's hilarious when he clearly forgets he is a woman and just it's on me. No
It's on me.
Yeah, just like his voice drops, just like no thanks.
It doesn't even go to his normal voice. It like goes like an octave deeper.
Yeah,
too.
it goes up to like I'm a manly. I'm buying you a drink.
And it's so unsettling every time he does it, because you don't see it coming at all.
I'll give you a pina colada.
Yikes.
The next one's on me. She's like, ew, get away from me.
And then they're talking shit, and the thing that he can't take is he's a loser, and he's like, oh, a loser, huh? Sees the lime and just lets it fly.
So random.
And then he's in mid celebration as Stu. This is what I love every time. He's in mid celebration as Stu turns around, and he instantly goes into like the worried nanny.
Oh dear, that was so
flawless transition.
It's like do you guys know the ESPN? Do you remember the ESPN sound? Doo 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 doo. Like
yeah.
It's like picture like that going off, but in mid. So he's like, doo doo. I just saw it.
Like,
It was a run
cool.
by fruity.
Yeah, she played it. Mrs. Doubtfire played it cool, or Daniel played it cool.
It was
He
a
did, but I
it was
have
a
to give kudos to Pierce. I really do. Because he plays it off, and then when he goes to turn around, it's that sudden like, oh, that really freaking hurts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then of course you get Pierce doing this little fancy James Bond dive. Good for you, buddy.
Dude, that was so giving me dam, like first level 007 when he jumps from the dam into the water. Yeah. It's a good call.
Like,
wait.
oh sure, give him a
Oh
high
wait,
dive
this
to
movie's
jump off of.
before. This movie's before 007.
I think
007 is in the 90s.
No, I don't
But
remember when his
I think
first
it's like
007 movie was.
95.
I think he's already done a
I feel like he has.
I'm gonna look up Pierce.
Because
No,
GoldenEye,
was
the
not
video
enough.
game came out like 90.
No, he's had to have done a 007 before 93. He's had to have.
No, I'm saying GoldenEye specifically.
Oh, specifically GoldenEye. Okay.
Yeah, because in the first bit of GoldenEye, he jumps from a dam into the water.
That's right, he does.
Yeah. And so that's why I was like, oh, is this a callback? But I don't think GoldenEye was made yet when this movie came out.
Let
You
me
guys
check
know
real-
I've never seen a 007 movie.
Oh, GoldenEye is so good.
I
I'm
played the
checking right
game.
now. GoldenEye. Oh, you're right. GoldenEye, 1995. Good call, Nick.
5. Yeah.
Actually, from what
Yeah, so
I'm,
we get 2 scenes of Pierce Brosnan diving.
Is
I
GoldenEye
haven't
with
seen.
Boris and Natasha? Is that it? Yep, Boris
Yeah.
and Valentin. Yep, that's right, Valentin. Yeah, that's the one that was the 64
Yeah.
Nintendo 64 game was made off of.
Y- Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
Odd
it's not.
Job.
Damn it! You know what? I do apologize. It's not Natasha. It's
It's
Natalia.
Natalia.
I
Thank
was very, very
God.
close. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's
as soon
my
as you
fault.
said it, I was like, oh wait, no, it's Natalia.
It really
That's
does
my
make it
fault.
so much better.
All
So,
right, yeah. So
GoldenEye,
GoldenEye is 2 years later.
GoldenEye is
Okay.
is the first James Bond. Is it his first James Bond?
I don't think so,
Is it
but
his first
maybe.
one? I don't know.
I think so. I just went through the rest of his like stuff, and like that appears to be his first appearance as James Bond.
Oh shit! You're right. Yep, you're right. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So this is before. Wow, I didn't realize that, but this was before James Bond.
Yeah,
Is not James Bond yet.
because I know he did Dante's Peak like in 97,
97. Yep.
97. Yeah.
Also, Tomorrow Never Dies was 97.
That is true.
Oh, so he 2 movies in 1 year.
Anyway.
Anyway,
But yeah.
yeah.
So the like I said, the pool scene is very entertaining.
I do feel so sad at the very end of that scene when Daniel is sitting at the bar and he's saying something to himself along the lines of, he's like, "Damn it, I'm sitting here at the pool watching my family and my wife's new boyfriend all having fun in the pool while I'm sitting here watching them." Something like that.
Yep.
It's just like, oh man, I feel for you, man. Like that should be you in the water,
Yes.
playing basketball with them. Like that has to suck. Like that has to be like gut wrenching.
Well, what's even crazier is in the beginning of the scene, he's talking to himself saying, "This is beyond obsession." Like he's questioning what he's doing there.
That is true. Yeah, he does say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like he's self aware that that the act that he's putting on and the situations that he's getting himself into, he's self aware of it, but still does it anyway because it's his only way, his only chance of staying close to his family. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, just to go with the concept of feeling bad for Daniel. There's no time that I feel more worse for Daniel than I do when it comes to the court hearings. Court hearing A and court hearing B.
Mm-hmm.
My personal opinion, they are entirely uncalled for. There's no reason this man should be put in front of a court, in front of a judge, to prove that he should be with his children. Like it's almost disgusting to me. Not almost. It is. It is disgusting to me. This man loves his 3 kids more than life, more than anything. It's what he wants to do. The fact that he has to be put into a court and gone to a judge to prove his love for these children is just pure disgust. There's no reason why any judge should rip him away from his children. Like I've never understood it. Never made sense to me. Go ahead, Matt.
I have a theory on this. Miranda's lawyer never says a word, but watch Miranda's lawyer. She has that shark and there's blood in the water look.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Yes.
She gives off, I am a brutal attorney and I am going to get you everything that you want.
Yep.
And I think that's what happened within this whole divorce is that this woman was like, I'm going balls to the walls, and you're getting everything. And
But the problem is on the second hearing,
mhm,
Sally Field delivers a performance without saying a word. And I commend her for this one. She's hasn't said a word, but you know, frame by frame, what is going through her mind at that time.
There's so much concern and
There's so much.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Why are we in this room? Why are we facing this judge? What have I done to this poor man?
But
yeah,
that's it
I've
right
lost
there.
control.
And she hasn't said a fucking word. It is an amazing physical performance out of Sally.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then
I-
that basically leads us to the end.
It's I think all of the tragedy with the courtroom stuff, what it boils down to is Miranda's lawyer. I think she is a brutal lawyer.
Oh, for sure.
And was
It's
just
like the female Better Call Saul.
I think she was just out to get him. I think she was out to get Daniel. I think Miranda was hurt. She found somebody who she can afford a good lawyer, and I'm not to say that like she did anything illegal or wrong, but I think she's a brutal lawyer.
Yeah.
Also, I think Daniel's lawyer sucked.
Oh,
There's a reason
Purple.
there's a reason he represented himself the second time.
The second time, yeah.
Yeah. Ending.
Well, and I was just gonna say, like, there's no winning in a case like that. Like, even if you win, like full custody or part custody, you
still have
you don't
kids
feel-
to deal with.
like you don't feel good, like it's, I don't know, because it should really be about what the kids want. Like you're taking something away from your kids even if you win, right? It's just custody battles are ugly. My parents went through it when I was very little, and I won't get too specific, but one of them told me that when they won, quote unquote, their lawyer said, "Oh, you won the case," and they were like, "I don't feel like I won."
Oof.
Because there's always this like when someone loses in that, it's like the kids ultimately lose,
100%.
no matter if the parent winner loses. So
Like, tell me a scenario where the three kids aren't better off with Daniel, or I mean, it's not Mrs. Yeah, it's just Daniel as the father. There is none.
like name a better scenario. What?
No, like there is none. There's no scenario that they're better off without him.
No, and I think particularly after Mrs. Doubtfire, that's even more true.
Even more true, exactly, because Mrs. Doubtfire helped Daniel find the missing link that he himself was missing.
Helped him become a better father and a better partner. I won't say husband.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then the judge in that moment thinks, oh, he's crazy because he disguised himself and broke all these orders and laws.
That's the other thing. When when the judge sentenced him to you have to have supervised or court supervised visitations.
Yeah.
That's harsh enough. But to then say we're also putting you on basically on psych watch where you have to go see a therapist, I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, you got to be shitting me. There are definitely more crazier people out in this world besides Daniel. Like
he's a voice actor.
It's
He makes characters for a living.
It like that is like the one thing that just drives me insane about this movie, and it's probably why I can't give it a 5. It's because of how hard they hit the court settings and the parental vision and parental rights and all that. It's to me, it's unconstitutional. I I just don't buy the fact that this man should be in a courtroom at all.
Well, I mean, he has to. If you're divorcing with kids, there is going to be a custody battle.
That's not true at all. You do not need a custody battle if two divorcees are like, you know what? You and I are not working out. We tried. We did what we could. However, this is not about our kids. This is about you and I. You and I do not work, but we both love our kids. So I'm happy with 50-50. You're happy with 50-50. We don't need courts to tell us how to manage our children. We have that right. We are the parents. That's our right. That can easily be done.
But I don't think that they agreed on 50-50. That's why they're in the courtroom. Because he doesn't have a job, he doesn't
Right.
have a place to live. So how can they do a 50-50 if he's not able to provide a home and income and food?
So I agree with that. I agree that Miranda was the one that placed him in the courtroom.
Mhm.
But I think it's completely uncalled for. And I also feel that at the end, at the second court hearing, Miranda herself is clearly realizing the mistake that she made.
Well, she definitely realizes the mistake, but
Yeah.
On one hand, I do kind of understand why the courts would lead to, because ultimately what is really happening at the end of it is like it's just the judge saying like, look, I'm not here to take your kids away. I'm just telling you that you need to have a sustainable life in order to provide for these children. Otherwise, I can't justifiably say that they can spend quality time with you because you are unable to, you're an unfit parent essentially.
That's the initial hearing.
Exactly. Like, yes. Okay. And that's the one where it's like, I can kind of understand. He's like, look, I hope you understand that like, this is not a permanent thing. That I'm like, this is just me giving you time. It's like, I have these requirements that you need to meet to prove that you are a fit parent, and they can spend quality time with you. They can go 50-50 with you, because otherwise it's a problem. So I think it's fair that he kind of is met with some sort of like, you need to meet these requirements sort of thing in order to get your kids to the full time. This is not a punishment. This is just we're setting you up for success. You have 3 months to get a home.
Miranda have given him that same agenda to complete without a court?
I think she did.
No.
I mean, she could have, but it's again, all of this. I blame the actual court on the lawyer. I think she's ruthless, and I think she took it to that point. I don't think it had to, but
I like that. I do like referring back to Miranda's lawyer.
But I think in the sense of like, when we're at this point, it's mostly Miranda, why she's going through with it is like, this is her having like hard contract of like, you have to do these things. Like, Miranda's looking to, she hasn't been able to get Daniel to be the husband that he should have been, to be the partner he should have been. But now the courts are essentially saying he has to be that way. He has no other choice. Like, so like that's her kind of having this confidence that like, he's going to become a better person. I couldn't change her way. And to some level,
it's like the court straightening him out.
Yeah.
To some level, yes. Her forcing her way. Yeah.
Right. Basically, it's giving her a legal hand.
A bit. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's always rough. It's rough to watch because yes, it did not have to be this way. And I think that's the point of like, the whole story is a divorce story. There's a love story sprinkled in if you're on Miranda's side. But this is a divorce story. Like, we're watching a family fall apart and then rebuild itself. And that's the hard part with this is like, there's a lot of stuff where it's like, it doesn't have to be this way. But for a lot of people, it does go that route.
This is why my theory of any children of divorce will resonate to this movie more than those who are fortunate enough to have parents married and stay married.
Yeah, I got emotional towards the end of it. You know,
Wait, are we all so child of divorce? I know my sister child of divorce. Matt,
I was like
Did-
3 or 4 when mine divorced.
so you're child of divorce as well.
Yeah.
My parents have been together for 37 years.
Holy, well, congratulations, man. But
Yeah, congratulations, Matt.
three out of 4 right there, guys.
well, 2 are the same parents.
You can't change the numbers, sir.
But they're the same parents.
It's
that
3 out of 4.
divorced.
But if you were to go with American statistics, then sure, it's 2 out of 4, which is 50%, and 50% of marriages fail.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay, happy mouth.
Yeah, happy math.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah.
Nick, man. I'm trying to go with the high route with 75, but
Trying to make Matt feel more bad. more privileged.
in honesty though, 4.5, 5 and 5. Matt was a 4.4. He rated it the lowest.
Because he can't relate.
And he's the one that has married parents.
I'm also consistent. I mean, 5 years later, I rated
You
the
are
exact
consistent.
same thing. So, like,
You are
Yeah.
consistent.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
because your parents are still married.
My life is unchanged.
Yeah, when you're if actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna.
Don't you speak ill of my parents?
Yeah,
son.
I'm not putting that energy out there.
I have one very quick head scratcher, a lot of quotes in the ending left. That's
Okay.
it.
Other. First of all, what time is it? I don't know what time it is.
9:14.
Oh, okay, and you said 9 o'clock. Okay,
He has
yeah.
1 minute. He has 1 minute to get everything in.
I've stretched it. I've
Okay.
stretched it. My really quick head scratcher, Miranda's hair. Are we for it? I'm completely against it.
It's fine.
Fine. Okay.
I don't really clock it.
It's just very 90s. I don't know.
I feel it could be better. That's all.
It's just like that. It's like the late 80s, early 90s hairstyle.
I don't know. To me, it doesn't meet Sally Field. I was like, come on, guys, do Sally better.
Oh, it's just you just don't like it on Sally Field.
No, yeah, on Sally, yeah. I
see what you
hate
mean,
it.
yeah.
I hate it. I hate it. And it's clearly a wig. Like it's obviously a wig.
Whoa, you're 100% sure?
Yeah,
I hope somebody sees this comment and corrects you or confirms.
sure.
I hope Sally Field emails the GoodFlickas.
I want you guys to
and
look at it.
says
and
you're
tell me
wrong.
Tell me it's not a wig. Just deep dive it.
Deep dive.
It's probably permed and curled and straightened and all that.
Miss Fields deserves better. That's all I have to say. Yeah, quotes and quotes and quotes. So
Okay.
many quotes.
Basically the script.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess my quote it's just the yo got a wicked cup of cocoa. This is
Yep.
one of my favorites.
100%.
The Cappuccino one is absolutely amazing.
Yep.
There's some others, but I can't recall them right now.
I got only thing you'll be watching is Deep CNN.
Oh, yeah. When he throws the remote, which amazing throw, by the way. Like, didn't even look, and it just made it right in that fish aquarium.
I was curious how many takes it took for him to land it.
I am too. I'm gonna say Robin Williams, one take.
Yeah, a one take wonder.
Anyway,
I
yeah,
can
so,
believe it.
so that one was good. My first day as a woman, and I'm getting hot flashes.
Oh, we didn't even talk about the fire or catching on fire,
Or
scene
his
in the
cooking
movie.
disaster.
Yeah,
His $140.
taking the potlets and
dinner.
hitting himself with it.
He makes
Oh my God.
He makes $300 a week doing that. He spent $140 on that dinner.
There you go.
Mhm. Yeah,
There you go. Pinch of basil as he throws the entire spice at it.
yeah.
This is this is when he's at the bridges. and the teeth have fallen into the wine.
Oh God.
Carpe dentum sees the teeth.
Wait, say that again. Without laughing?
Carpe dentum sees the teeth.
Carpe dentum. Carpe diem. Denton. Okay.
I love although Daniel is also like super drunk in this moment, I love that he pays attention enough to realize like his teeth fell out and to pretend like he doesn't actually have teeth.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Excellent.
And then
He's that good of an actor.
I said it in the start of the pod, but Sally Field. I'm not going to be able to deliver it again. It's yes, exactly. It's the whole time. It's the third. That third, I don't know where she went to that. She went high and then decides to like we're going to drop this super low. I don't know how she did it, but what a delivery. But it's the three the whole times. Just amazing work out of her.
Does she say it at the restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at the Bridges.
Okay, at the restaurant. Yeah.
It's basically when she has discovered that Mrs. Doubtfire is Daniel. The whole time.
The look of horror on her face is just
yes.
Oh my God.
It's almost like you can literally see her rewinding every moment with Mrs. Doubtfire, replaying as, oh my God, that was Daniel. And it was like, wait, the whole time, that drop.
And then like the one of defeat, like the whole time. Yeah.
That is all the quotes I have.
I didn't actually write down the quote, but I just wanted to call out to it the final monologue from Mrs. Doubtfire on the TV as the movie is ending is just it is beautiful. Like it is perfect for the moment. The delivery by Robin Williams is incredible, and just it's the perfect tone to go out on. Like I said, I didn't write the entire quote, but I think the final words are bye bye. Just that gentle bye bye.
Yep. And it was the child that was asking about her parents who are they're getting a divorce.
Yeah.
And the answer that she delivers is sometimes what is it? Sometimes
she breaks down all of the different dynamics of
exactly
like,
all the scenarios that could happen.
And
it's like sometimes people who love each other tend to do better when they're not together. And sometimes they will get back together and sometimes they won't. But no matter what, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
And that's the thing you need to realize. And yeah, it is like it's landing that plane so smoothly.
Yeah. It's a beautiful quote to end on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't even talk about the whole dinosaurs, TV show, second jobs, that kind of stuff. But that just means we'll have to watch this again in the future.
We always can. We've done it before.
Well, there's just more. There's scenes that are more highlighted than him, repping dinosaurs. That's all, or rapping dinosaurs.
He's repping them too.
He's repping them.
He's rapping, yeah.
Take 5 million. You're dead.
Take 5 million. Yeah. Oh, that's so good. He does like imitate Richard Nixon. He goes, "I'm not a crook. I'm not a crook."
Yeah.
Thought that was funny.
His James Brontosaurus was great though.
Yes.
Which so quick hot take, I guess I would say. Because he references the so good, so good. Like he brings that up.
I eat wood.
Yes.
So it tastes good.
We've got the needle drop for the montage where you've got Doubtfire with the family and everything, which it's dude looks like a lady.
right?
Very on the
Yes.
nose, great, but it's a great needle drop, right?
Oh yeah, there's so many good needle drops in this one.
I think an alternative one that would have been great, which is also a callback to this moment, would have been the James Brown I Feel Good. It's a great montagey song. It has the same kind of vibes. You've got the dance moment where Mrs. Doubtfire is vacuuming. You can still get that in there. Like I think that's a good one. Again, you get the callback.
Oh, I like it. Yeah.
But the one that I had today, like it just popped into my mind as I was cooking dinner. And maybe in my head, it's just a fun kind of music video that could be. But 9 to 5. Stumble out of bed and
Dolly Parton.
Yeah, like having working 9 to 5, like still dancing and having fun with the kids and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like in my head, I feel like it could work.
I like I Feel Good better.
I could agree, but I like as alternatives,
especially with him with the vacuum cleaner and
yeah, like
I could see it.
Yeah, so
I could see it.
Okay, like I said, just want to throw some.
But I like you trying to get the ladies out there. I'm all for that, Matt. But you hit me with I Feel Good too soon.
All right. Cat's yelling at me. Any final thoughts?
No.
Was there?
I mean, just except for the very ending of the movie.
Is there anything? I mean, I mentioned the quote, which is the very ending of the movie. But what last thoughts, last scenes, anything that we want to talk about?
Matt, you said you had a theory about the ending, about the whole
should they be together or not?
They don't end up getting back together.
Right.
That they still stay separated.
Yeah.
I remember you said something in the beginning that you had a theory about it.
Oh, we kind of cover it with like Stu and everything. Like I think Stu is he is Miranda's true love.
Well, no, I meant more so like why did they choose to why did the writers choose to not make Daniel and Miranda get back together? For the typical fairy tale happy ending and kind of still leave them separated.
I think there's,
unless if Brian wants to go.
Yeah, go for it, Brian. No, go for it, Brian.
Yeah.
Very simple. Stu is better for Miranda. Daniel knows that they tried, but they just weren't compado. But Daniel is best for the kids. And that's what this movie was all about. The movie was truly all about Daniel and his children. He would do anything, including dressing up and becoming Mrs. Doubtfire, to be with his kids. And that's who you care about throughout the whole movie. You don't care, like truly, you don't really. Do you care about Miranda?
Not so much. She's living her best life.
Do you care if she finds love? Do you care if she finds happiness? Not really. I care for Daniel.
I agree with you on that, but isn't that what how this whole story kicks off is because she wants to get a divorce, but then she sees that he has turned everything around, and now he is the one thing that she's been wanting in him all these years.
But even when he
how is that not enough for her?
Even when he has completely turned things around, I'm talking the kids know he's 2 out of 3 know that he's Mrs. Doubtfire. They've had their first cooked meal, spaghetti. Good call. Love it. As an Italian. Comes in. She says, wow, the house looks great. You must have hired a housekeeper. No, I didn't hire. It was all me. Very impressive, Daniel. What's the first thing he says? Give me a second chance, Miranda. Let me watch the kids during the afternoon. Not give me a second chance. Let us work things out. It is always Daniel and his children. And that's the best that he's been. That is top-notch Daniel. And it still was like, it didn't super impress Miranda. And that's when you know that these two are divorced parents, and that's what they should be, but it's also what's best for the children. And that's what the full end of the movie brings you down to. Miranda realizes how much he loves his children. The children know how much they love their father. You get the whole thing. You get the whole reveal about her going to the set. They have that one last blowout, and they're like, "I'm tired of fighting. I don't want to fight anymore. I just want things to be peachy." Like, can't we just move along? And that's when Miranda takes all matters into her own hand, gets it to where Daniel can see her kid, to see the kids unsupervised every day of the week, and that's the happy ending.
I mean, he even at one point said, "Can we do marriage counseling?" And she goes, "We're way past that." Like she is already just done.
Yeah, the them
You know?
two are it's done. They tried it. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. That's the way life is.
She has fallen out of
But-
love with him, and that's the difference.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
you understand that. You realize that. You're never rooting for them to get back together. Ever. At least I'm not. I'm always rooting when I watch the movie, I'm rooting for Daniel to find the happiness that he's looking for with his children.
You can see
Yeah.
that they're not right for each other, even to the point where at the end, where
100%.
Mrs. Doubtfire's success,
Yeah.
and they're having the conversation in the studio, and they start to rile each other up and start arguing, and she's like, "I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Like, that's not the
Yep.
point of this. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
they are not meant to be together, and it doesn't mean that they don't care about each other, and it doesn't mean that they didn't love each other, but
Right.
she fell out of love with him, and that's ultimately what has done it. Like, who he is now does not matter because of who he was for so long.
And because him dressing up as Mrs. Doubtfire was to be so that he could be with his kids more often, not to try to fix their relationship. If he wanted to fix their marriage, then he would have dressed up as Stu.
I think initially part of it was to fix the relationship. It's his way in, it's his way to be with the kids. I think initially that was part of the plan. But
Yeah.
I think ultimately it's all about the kids. That is the only thing that is important to him, is like, it doesn't matter to me about being with Miranda. I understand that she doesn't love me and we will not be together. I accept that.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I cannot accept being away from my kids. I cannot accept having them.
I agree.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
I cannot
Let's go.
accept not having them. Double negatives, it gets confusing. You know what I mean. All right, it's 9:30. We got to wrap this up. Brian's
let's
got
do
some
it.
place to go. So, who won the movie? I'm giving it to Robin Williams, pure and
You have
simple.
to- yeah.
It's Robin Williams. Like, I mean, you don't have Mrs. Doubtfire without Robin Williams, and
Yep.
Yeah.
vice versa. They
My
are,
honorable mention will be to the Oscar winners, which was makeup, I believe.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
They did
for sure.
just a fantastic job on the Mrs. Doubtfire costume. 4.5 hours, well worth it.
Yeah.
But Mrs. Doubtfire is not Mrs. Doubtfire without Williams.
But what about Tom Cruise?
Oh, get out of here.
Kidding.
He did a pretty good job as what's his face in Tropic Thunder. I don't know.
And honestly, I don't know. There's no one else that could have done Doubtfire the
Yeah.
way Williams did.
No.
Yeah.
No one. No one close.
Nope. All right.
I agree.
Well, then that is a wrap. As I assume Jen is there and she agrees. I'll take the silence as a yes.
Yeah.
Then that is a wrap on Mrs. Doubtfire, part 2. We did it. This is great chat, guys. But that means we are out of Familia and we are on to the next month. No theme as of yet, but Brian, it is your pick. Do you have
is.
a pick for us?
I do. Streaming on Netflix. we're gonna enter the world that I'm very, very familiar with, with some slight exceptions. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get ready to go code 3. Because we are doing Ambulance streaming on Netflix.
Okay.
Wait, didn't we do this?
Oh no.
Well, maybe I've seen this one before.
I think we've done a different kind of thing, not Ambulance, but something along those lines.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But no, we haven't done.
All
Okay,
right.
so streaming on Netflix, Ambulance. All right, next week's pick, Ambulance.
Oh, this is gonna be
streaming on Netflix.
Brian's week.
Yeah, oh, and he's excited about it already. Look at him.
Oh, there's so many. There's so many what WTF moments, guys.
I was gonna say
that's
it's
where
either-
my mind was going.
It's either gonna be really bad or it's gonna be really good. And if
Oh, it's
there's
gonna be
a-
really
right.
entertaining.
okay.
Brian's just gonna have a lot to say about it. Either way.
we're signing on for GoodFlickas Brian's special. We're the guest audience. He's going to be talking about it.
Yeah, Matt, we can mute our microphones.
Totally fine. We'll be good. It'll be good. He's got it covered. We'll chime in with questions.
All right.
But yeah, you can give us a follow on Instagram at good.flickas, and you can follow us here on YouTube at GoodFlickas. Hit the like, hit subscribe, hit the bell, hit all of the things, and tune in next week here on YouTube at GoodFlickas for our chat on Ambulance streaming on Netflix. And then you can send us an email at goodflickas2020 at gmail.com. Wow, stuck on that last one. Let us know how we're doing. Give us some advice. We'd love to hear from you. Other than that, one more time, hit like, hit subscribe, do all the things, and tune in next week for our chat on Ambulance. Brian, go ahead and close us out.
All right, dearies. We hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know we had fun breaking down Mrs. Doubtfire for the second time. I actually think we did it better this time than we did last time, to be honest. But boy, how do I end this one? Watch out for those run-by fruitings. They can be very dangerous. And if the one thing that this movie taught us is, if you are a child of divorce, or you're not a child of divorce, it's never your fault. Never put the blame on you guys. All right? And that's how we're going to leave it. We'll see you next week.
there's something you see in me, 'cause I see the same in you. I know that there's more than meets the eye, 'cause you light up my world tonight. So we should be floating to wherever we're going, 'cause if the sky is an ocean, then we're going slow motion. Then we're going slow motion. Then we're going slow motion. I know that there's something you see in me, 'cause I see the same in you. I know that there's more than meets the eye,